coming back in with Signalis. We're talking about some stuff though, so that's what we'll be hearing first. Yes, I can hear it.
All right, fantastic. But the thing I wanted to share before we get started here was obviously you remember the Kakari, the bird people.
Yeah.
I had an idea for something that would be kind of interesting because I've told you before that regardless of setting, Kakari culture, sorry for the pun, is very flighty, right? There's not a whole lot of like they still form groups to like travel together and stuff like that, but Kakari do not feel an implicit need to like hold themselves down or like keep themselves in one place either emotionally or physically. And so I was thinking about it and I was like, well, there's a lot of flightless birds too. Like not every bird
Like
has
penguins
access.
or ostriches.
Like yeah, penguins, ostriches, and I know like technically chickens and turkeys can fly, but they can't really do sustained flight. So in my
Yeah.
mind, those are also like essentially flightless. And so I was thinking of the idea of like, wouldn't it be interesting if there was actually a
Same with peacocks.
subspecies?
Peacocks
Exactly.
would be
Well,
dope.
actually, can peacocks? No, peacocks can fly.
Peacocks can like fly, but it's like chickens, right? They're not really in
No,
flight.
no, peacocks can fly like super far. Like they can't do like a transatlantic flight like an albatross, but like you can find videos of peacocks like flying through the jungle and stuff.
That's interesting. Yeah, I know like peacocks can like fly up to like the trees and like do all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but it's like I guess in my mind I'm like I put it more in like the chickens category rather than like those birds that are like seagulls
my
and
mind, I
pigeons.
would put it in the Kakari category mostly because they look cool. Not saying, but anyway. So I was thinking that it would be interesting if there was a subspecies of Kakari. I've called them the Inanari,
Whoa.
where they're technically also bird people. Not even technically; they literally are also
Tomato
bird people.
Magica.
But they
The
are
raid.
flightless, and as
Tomato
such,
raid.
they themselves recognize that they have like different limitations to their other bird folk brethren and whatnot. But the Kakari don't recognize that difference
thank
at
you,
all. And it's not
Tomato.
like a malicious thing. It's just that, oh, you're a bird person. Rock on, dude. And then they just like fly away.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And so in my mind, it leads to this like really interesting thing. Even tying back into your hypothetical character for a hypothetical like pirate campaign, where it's like,
I think we're almost done too, Tomato.
Kakari,
I don't know how much farther we got, but yeah, it's been really good.
So now you are flightless. You are culturally an Inanari because you cannot fly anymore, and you cannot participate in flightful culture, but you are also not fully accepted into the Inanari culture because the Inanari culture is very specific about like, okay, we're very sedentary. You know what I mean? Or at least very sedentary compared to like normal Kakari. And even that's like a troubling thing to say, normal Kakari.
By the way,
accidentally took it to my own thing.
I'll interject you real fast because I just want to acknowledge, at least for you too. So we had someone a raid, which was what is it, Tomato Magica, and like regardless of if anyone stays from like their group, apparently they recently finished Signalis and they really liked it. So that's really nice.
Oh, are they in your chat?
Yeah, they were. I don't know if they've left or not, but it was really lovely of them to stop by.
Oh, how wonderful. Okay. So, anywho, I'm gonna get started on.
But that's really cool. That's really cool. I really like what you're saying because I feel like
I like the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Well, you know what? I can acknowledge the overall. It's just like it makes a lot of sense to me because it's like you've got like maybe more the oceanic birds too. It feels like those guys would almost have a little separate like culture rather than like the ones that are constantly in the air. And I feel like that just makes sense.
It should be noted, I am still essentially aping the system from Pathfinder, where it's like you have your ancestry, which is essentially your species, and then you have your heritage, which is your culture, right? But in this particular context, the species also forks at culture as well, which I think would, because that's the part that I think would be interesting, where it's just like, okay, you came from a Kakari culture, you have a way that you're supposed to be thinking about how you're doing things, but you're essentially like, I don't know, like if we do end up doing the thing where like your character had their wings clipped so they cannot fly anymore, you would essentially be playing a paraplegic in the context of how Kakari view the world. You would essentially just be a paraplegic, where it's like, oh well, we don't want to accommodate for you, so we're just gonna leave you with these people and hope that they take care of you instead. You know. But anywho, this is all stuff
Tomato
to be covered.
Magica. So Zach, the person we're playing with right here, you've read The Yellow King, right? Or The King in Yellow?
I have not read The King in Yellow. I am familiar with it in general. I haven't been able to stomach most H.P. Lovecraft stuff in a while. It's a little dry for me.
I'm very ignorant in what The King in Yellow is, but I think Zach gave me a basic description before, so very violent is what I remember. Very violent,
very evil. Because Cthulhu is one of like the big guys in like H.P. Lovecraft mythology type stuff. But the thing with Cthulhu is that like he's like one of the most powerful of the like eldritch gods. But for the most part, he's just sleeping. Like, just don't fuck with him, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like one of those things where it's like if you mess with him, like then everyone's
yeah, if you
like,
mess with
screwed.
him, you're gonna suffer for it. But then like the King in Yellow is much less powerful and is a lot more just about like madness and violence. But like he is constantly going around trying to fuck with people. That's what I remember.
Tomato Magica, how much? Thank you also for letting me know. There's I can like listen to it on YouTube. How much are you into like I would say horror-esque games, but with good narratives, especially. Because I have a very good recommendation for you if you're into those things that we recently played.
If you're gonna say Beacon Pines, I'll remind you.
I'm not gonna say Beacon. God, I don't know.
You're gonna say
Paranormal Site. Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks for having faith in me. One, Beacon Pines is pretty good. But it's definitely
I'm saying that it's been a while.
it has, and it's definitely a different type of thing. I would say Paranormal Site's probably like people would catch on. Okay. I would still, because I'm not good with horror games. When it comes to like jump scary stuff. But there's a really, really good horror game, like we were just talking about, called Paranormal Site: The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. 100% recommend it. Like 1,000,000% recommend it. It is so good. So good.
The only thing, because I've recommended it to someone from work, the only thing I would say about Paranormal Site, 7 Mysteries of Honjo, is that like it is like you do honestly have to admit the game does portray itself as one thing, and then at like the 1/3 mark it completely shifts to something else. But luckily that thing that it shifts to is also very good. It's just that I recommended it to someone from work and they played like a couple hours of it and they're like, what the fuck happened? And I was like, oh
yes. Yeah,
when
yeah.
did the
So
game turn into a cop drama?
So Paranormal Site, I think, is like the overall in general title, and I think the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is like the specific game. I'm hoping they'll make more. Yeah, it is so good.
There was the message at the end that said that they were planning on working on a new one.
Yes, which makes me so happy and excited. So yeah, it's if you like that kind of stuff, be totally up your alley. Totally recommend it.
Jesus Christ.
To make sure.
Sorry, the noise was very loud.
Yeah, it was kind of.
You think there's gonna be something that jumps onto the elevator?
If that, now that'd be scary. Oh my god, it's very clicky. Hold on, I'm gonna lower. This is our first time playing Signalis. Yeah. So we've come into the underground now. So we've already had, I think, 2 other sessions of it. It's pretty interesting. We don't really know what's fully happening yet. We know there's the like infection that's happening to these guys. We're still trying to figure out a couple of other things. Oh, well, you know, it is pretty. Who's it? Oh God.
Holy shit. Oh, come on.
Oh,
holy
no.
shit, there's so many. Get out of there, get out of there. Why were there so many in one area?
Which gun did we bring with us?
I brought the revolver because it's like higher stopping power, but
Oh
like
God.
holy shit.
Who knows? Maybe if
We
you
mean
use the
oh
shotgun.
god. We
No, I
don't have
felt
any
bad because
ammo for the
there's a
regular pistol.
no the shotgun. I meant the shotgun. We would.
The shotgun we save for bosses. Monofilament fiber. Diameter 2 nanometer average, handle with care, risk of death. Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equivalent in an
I
instant.
don't think we've
Always wear
reached the part
protective
where
clothing.
I
Do
realize it's
not
sad
touch
tomato magic. We haven't
monofiber
gotten there
without
yet.
proper protective gear. Only
So far,
handle
it's been
in
messed up,
brightly lit
but
places.
yeah, I don't think we got to the
Wait.
sad portion of what's happened.
Wait, what the fuck?
Is that a person? What's happening?
Those are androids.
Oh, is she crying? Oh, she's crying over some. Oh.
Over this one, but then so what the fuck happened to these guys? Well, I'm not gonna fucks with them. Do you think this is a thing where it's like if I touch the fence, I'll die?
I don't think so. I think it'll just be something where you're blocked.
I'm gonna touch the thing and then die.
This game is like one giant puzzle. And they give you crumbs and just yeah, basically like so far, right? They kind of
Oh my god! Look at my heart rate.
Oh my
On the
god.
status.
It's mainly been descriptors of like the models and stuff like that, right? So we've gotten kind of background information, but not really information of what has exactly been happening, right? Because they only
Well,
give you
we got
this stuff
we
about the
got some
infection and
Well, we got some explanations on like the politics of the world and stuff. Obviously, you're correct in that last episode we got a majority of information on like not only the models and like what their specific roles are, but also like the fact that every model has quirks. And it's like,
yeah.
these are just people. They're just people. Do you think it's kind of weird that since the androids are just kind of photocopies of like the same 5 or 6 people like a bunch of times, that the vast majority of humanity at this point appears to just be like 6 people over and over again?
Maybe. But apparently they can house personalities, right?
Yes, that's what
So
it
maybe
just.
there's more, but maybe like I don't know, maybe now it's only been like 6 that they use, so
Well, I'm just talking about the individual model because each model seems to be of a specific person.
yeah. That is true. Maybe just the army consists of 6, but maybe like everyone else is different outside of that.
I don't think so. I think these are mass produced.
Well, the
I
people
think
in the
that
army, yes. If, like in this, because these are all like soldiers and,
I
and
don't
kind of
think
like work
Saba,
people.
I don't think that there is something outside of the military, to be perfectly frank, because of how militaristic this society is what I'm saying. Like, I mean to say, like, if there is like normal people that are just living their normal lives, I think they're all using Yules. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
Like,
the
I
thing.
don't
There
think
are the Gestalts, right? And we really haven't seen many other Gestalts, right? So we've only
I'm
seen
not even
one, so
convinced
maybe
that
they're
we've seen
different.
a single Gestalt.
Well, that's what we thought what that girl was who stabbed the guy in the eye.
I think Issa's like some sort of fucking hallucination, personally. And then the Gestalt or whatever that was supposed to be on the ship at the very beginning. I think that's also fake.
Okay,
I
well,
don't
I guess Zach doesn't believe the humans are real in here. Well, which who knows? Maybe, but Star, excuse me. Why are you talking in this way? Human denier. Huh. Oh. I don't think we won't be able to hear the name because they hate us. Well, that's a really. It's not morbid. It's like very scary thing because she's just like, okay, I'm gonna die. I'm glad we could talk to them though. Only we're gonna have to.
Oh, look at that. My health did recover a bit naturally. It's interesting. Oh, or actually, did I just stabilize? I might have just stabilized based on my diagnosis thing there.
Now I will say,
Okay.
for how cool I don't know if it's a hexagon or whatever, the hexagon of or pentagon of our damage are. It really doesn't say much for
That's
us.
a
Yeah,
hexagon.
yeah. So it doesn't really do much besides being kind of neat. Which I wish like
Well, it probably means something very significant that we just don't understand yet, right?
maybe what I mean to say is I wish it was a little more reflectant on maybe if they had like interfere with like the mechanic or something, or maybe it doesn't. I just didn't realize it.
That's kind of what I'm implying. I think we
Thank
just
you.
don't. I think we just don't know.
Everyone here is in a pretty miserable
Fuck
state.
you, people!
Oh,
Jesus Christ! Fuck you, people!
They reset.
You'll
I was
never
like,
get me alive.
You'll never get me alive.
Although I think that's your goal.
Oh. Okay. So this is the only other route I think we could have gone. Ah, wonderful. Ah. Oh my god, for a second. Oh my god, it's a big one!
No! What the hell? This was a boss!
Okay, there was a health kit right behind her.
Cool.
Oh no.
I can't wait to not be able to reach that.
Mina!
Mina! You missed, idiot. Dumbass.
Do you see the health spray?
Yes, I
Yeah.
see it.
Oh my god.
I'm glad I did that.
Oh, you don't have your thing on, by the way.
Yep, I know. I don't think I'm really gonna have the opportunity to put it on either. Motherfuckers are chasing me.
Oh, she's throwing up.
Are you vomiting on the ground?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can get close.
Vomiting? This is the true strategy.
Going in circles. Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Oh no, see if we can get
It's
down.
okay.
Yes, just go down.
Jesus Christ. All right.
We need help. That's what we need. We need a lot of help.
Was this a slide? Or did I slide from here?
You slid down. It may have just been a thing similar to a hole where we just fell into it. Woo.
I don't like that noise.
I agree, I don't like that noise. Oh, why does it sound bad? I don't like it.
Saba, please.
It sounds gooey. Raise this up again.
Well,
Is that just a giant crater? Is that what they're telling us
big
to go
hole.
down?
In fact, I believe we've seen this hole before. In a vision.
I forgot.
I think
For a second, I thought you were going to say in a video game, and I was like, yes.
I think that this is the hole that Issa stabbed Adam. No, what was his name? Was it Adam?
God, I don't remember.
Anders or something?
Yeah.
Anyway, I think this is where we saw her stab him and push him into the hole.
It does look, because that's the blood on the ground, right?
Yeah.
This game really is about jumping into holes. That is true. Ooh.
That was the lady who's been leaving the letters behind.
Oh, great. It's counting down, Zach.
Was it counting down or counting up?
It was counting down. Are we in first person?
This is first person.
Aw, no, not first person.
Saba, please.
So we're outside now.
Thanks, Saba. I couldn't tell.
Hey, I'm trying to establish myself. Oh my god. The
Along
twin
the shore,
suns.
the cloud waves break, the twin suns sink, something, 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 the shadows lengthen. Okay. the night where black stars rise and strange moons circle through the skies, but stranger still. I think these are pages from the Yellow King, or the King in Yellow.
What if you just saw a robed figure in the distance? And they were
like
just
that guy?
yellow. Like faintly yellow.
Song of something, 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 something. Unsung as tears shall dry and die.
And die? Describing
Unshed.
tears as dying is kind of crazy. Oh, I think that's probably just like, yeah.
I don't think it's snow. I think it's ash.
Oh, is it coming down heavy now? Oh dear.
Heavier.
Oh my god. What if that's just like the bodies of people burning?
It calls me in a sea of flesh. We will become one, but I can
No.
never go back.
No becoming one. Please, let's not become like a thing, okay? Let's not all meld together. Seems like a very bad idea.
Oh.
There you go. No.
Huh.
Well.
Was that actually 50-something seconds? I don't think so.
No, it was like, I thought it was like 3 hours or something.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, that would have been much longer, I thought. Alright.
What just happened now? Where are we?
Saba.
Oh my god, stop being so pedantic. What's wrong with you?
No, it's the inane commentary is giving me a headache.
This is the only way I can interact with the game, because I'm not the one playing, okay?
Okay, you can leave.
Rude.
Okay, that's a door. That's also a door.
So, does this
What
look
do you think is
like
up with these
the
guys?
assembly place? Like where they're assembling the robots? Or, it doesn't look like that. It feels
Well,
like they would do something more
don't they look
factorial.
diseased?
Could this
Oh,
also be like
wait,
a...
we have no map data.
like a recovery room or something? Because, yeah, if it was like an assembly, I feel like they would do that in like a factory.
What do you
kind
think
of
this
place.
is? Like it's a tray.
Maybe
but a tray of
parts? Like body parts?
Sure. Okay, I could see that.
There was another way to... We just went
That's
left
not-
and emerged right.
Yeah,
that's not
how
a...
that... Also, these fucking these iron cages. Oh, jeez.
Oh, do we remember the... Do you remember it?
Well,
I guess not, but
not what they're looking
that would
for.
have been really cool. I will say.
That would have been kind of cool if it was the same code.
If you had to, like, remember that code from all the way back there. Yeah. Oh no, there's more of them! Boo!
I mean, I kind of want to kill them. I mean, there's just
how many are there? Can you kind of see? If there's only one that I would just,
there's 2. I could kill 2 though.
Okay. The thing is, I think the stuff you need access to, you'll be seen.
Large wooden doll.
A wooden doll.
Okay, little Matryoshka. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, these guys are a little different. Their eyes are glowing.
I don't know if we want to go...
Well, I have no real choice. So
Can you go back up? That was the only
there's
thing.
another guy. I think I can. There's a ladder.
Okay, that's good, because I think you just missed that one thing in that room. I don't know. If can go
What do you
back,
mean?
let's go.
The wooden doll?
No.
Or the stun baton?
Oh, that was a stun baton? It looked like a
Yes, it
terminal
was a-
thing to
it
me,
was a
so...
stun baton.
Okay. Then you're fine. Yeah. I don't think we don't care. I just don't like the
same
guys
room.
that come out of the floor.
Oh,
Oh, perfect!
leave.
Huh.
Leave.
Place the leave... Something, leave. Place this, leave.
Okay.
What does that mean?
We'll keep that in mind, I guess.
That's a different shape.
Symbol.
That
Different
it
shape.
has the what is it? The nuclear thing in the middle, right?
It does kind of actually. It's true.
Well, luckily, if since it oh, you still want to keep the thing for the boss,
What thing for the boss?
the shotgun.
Yes.
Which is yeah. Oh, what did it say? Could we just look at the description of the doll?
Oh, sure. This one.
Can we open?
Large
It has a
hollow wooden doll that can
hexagonal
be
face.
opened. Wait, if it can be opened, then should we open it?
We could try. Maybe yeah, inspect.
Can't be used. Oops, sorry.
How do we know what to use it on?
That, I mean, that looks like it's gonna be
let me
another
try
one of those
horses.
tiles.
Like this belongs somewhere very specific, yeah. I can see
Well,
that.
no, I mean, it looks like one of those tiles, like this guy.
Oh, okay. This has a star in the middle of it, which good that we saw again. But yeah, both of them like bring up hexagonal.
Hexons.
Hexons.
Hexon Mobile.
I need to make sure this game.
So this is the
Yeah,
save
this is
room.
better.
So directly outside this save room is 2 people. So I guess, given what I've said in the past, I should take 2 thermite and clear them out.
We still don't have map. I think this whole underground section's borked. But I still
think this
probably
underground section
agree
might
with
be
you.
specifically-
John Smith can finally nerd out about Signalis.
No! Dude, are you fucking I can't believe that the game still insists on changing my aim at the last second.
The aiming is a little
It's
yeah,
so frustrating.
derpy.
All right. Let's clear them out. That's 1. That's 2.
Signalis lore really lives rent-free in my head. I can't wait to unequivocally be affected eventually.
Okay.
No, Zach, I don't like undulating masses. Does that look like you're supposed to jump into that? Please don't tell me there's a no,
Yeah,
no,
We're not
I
doing
don't.
that yet. We're gonna wait on that for a bit, I think.
I think that's a bad idea, okay? I don't want to go there yet.
There's a lot of doors in here, man. Jesus.
Can you click on it? Does it say it needs a key card? For like the...
Oh, I guess it... Just in case it's a special name. Nope,
Oh,
unlocks
it on the other side. Yeah. What is that weird...
Nitro Express? What? These are anti-tank rounds?
Oh my god.
What kind of weapon are we about to get? Oh. That wedding ring has something written on the inside. We'll have to read that in a second. Oh. Play audio from the radio. This will open up. But we don't know what to
we do have the audio. We still have Tchaikovsky, I
No
think.
escape. Even in the darkest depths, the songs of the cosmos can still be heard in the aether, the sound of the stars.
This feels really... Now it feels like this infection is, like, pulling everyone, like, maybe into this, like, writhing mass. Like, mind melding everyone, and that's what the stars is, and they're like, oh, it's so beautiful. I will become one with everyone.
Can you scroll back through the on-air to that list of audio stations that we had? See if one of them was called Star.
Yes. Give me a second. Scrolling. No, we have Moon, Sun, Scales, Rook, Tree, Sword.
The sun is a star.
You know, that is literally true. That's 86 if
What?
you want to try.
Oh, that's pretty close. It's probably not going to work, but I'm just thinking about it. 86?
Yeah.
Yeah, this seems like literally nothing. So. Oh! Wait, it did give us a thing. Look at the screen.
Oh, maybe depending on whether or not when we change it, Zach, it'll give us a shape. It'll give us a shape. So once we have the correct shape, it'll give us the correct sequence.
Very interesting. Okay, so
moon
I
is
guess,
50. If you wanna, so moon is 50, 86, 116
can
is
you take
scales.
screen snips of these so that way we can remember?
Sure.
Let me know when you've taken the screen snip. Well, I guess you could just post it, but yeah.
Shoot, it'll keep on scrolling me down, but let me do the full one so we know what the number is. Okay. So that is the moon, right? And then the other one, yeah, I took it. So moon, scroll up. And then sun was 86. So you're on 80. I guess it doesn't matter. We saw it. Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing is I can't pick up the shape perfectly. So.
What do you mean pick up the shape perfectly? Oh, you mean the thing that's being traced?
Yeah. Let me copy
That's
this
fine.
image.
We'll try to remember.
Not copy.
This one's the Google Drive logo.
Cool.
All right. What's after 86?
116.
Oh, now you're posting it. Okay, 116.
Yeah.
Got it.
I figured I don't want to have to scroll up every single time.
116.
116. How would you describe this logo?
This logo, it's like, so the last one was a triangle. So the first one was an infinity symbol, had no straight edges. Then it was a triangle that had 3. Now it's a square that has 4.
Okay, so 2 was, you said triangle.
2 is a triangle. This one's a
3
square. Or I guess like a diamond, since it's cockeyed.
Slash diamond. Diamond tree.
What's after 116?
147. I'll update my thing.
Oh, I went right past it. 147?
Is this the same? This is the same.
Same thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go higher.
Is it not 147?
No, it is, but it's just showing the same image, I think, as the last one.
Okay.
So go to 181, because this is different now. So maybe I'll just take a picture of this.
181 is still the same thing as this, though.
Okay, good.
This is a pentagon, which makes sense with the convention, because it's going from like 2 sides to 3 sides to 4, now 5.
It's kind of rotating, yeah. It's pretty interesting. The last one is the 248. Do you remember which one Tchaikovsky was? I don't know if I remember Tchaikovsky.
Okay, it's a little too.
Oh.
There's actually 2 more. So this one is hexagon, which is after pentagon, obviously. So take a picture of that.
So
wait, and we just got into a room that was the septagon, which is this one.
So 5 is the hexagon?
We just did hexagon, now we're on septagon.
Now we're on...
And I know it's not technically a septagon, but, you know.
Okay, just writing stuff down.
At least we got 6. All the things.
Okay. I don't even think we could get the... What is it? I think we went through almost the full range and there was no Tchaikovsky anymore. So I think down here is just different.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we are fully like 3 different layers down from when the Tchaikovsky was playing.
We should probably go put stuff away so we can pick some more stuff up.
I need to get that wedding ring, yeah. Goodbye, ladies.
Hope to never see you again, ladies.
Alright.
Was there a door right above us here?
Yes, that's the last one. See?
No, yeah, so this is the one we.
That's kind of neat. I really like that. I'm not gonna lie though. You know what this kind of feels like? This feels like the better version of the thing that they were trying to do in Oxenfree with like the radio.
A little bit, yeah.
Because like in Oxenfree, the radio was used just to talk to the radio demon every once
Or
in a
to
while,
tune into a signal and just hear things, but the hearing
and
is just
hear
like
something.
narrative
Whereas
information.
in this one, it's like an actual puzzle element, which
Yeah,
is really cool.
yeah.
Okay, let's see what this wedding ring has to say.
I like that you said it like that because it's almost like the wedding ring can talk. Did we look at that flyer
Do you
down
think
there?
that these mean anything?
No, it
'Cause
just
it's a
looks evil as
screen-
hell.
Right, but it's a like if I go into here, you can see that it's a screen with a hexagon on it.
Interesting.
I wonder if that matters at all. All right, let's inspect the wedding ring. An
Death
old
to his
golden
part.
ring with the phrase "till death do us
Oh.
part" is inscribed on the inside of the ring.
That's
Yeah. Does it actually say "till death do us part," or is it in like another language? It is. It says "der."
Yeah, I think it's
there.
it's probably like
So it's
maybe
German
Latin.
again.
Oh, you're right, German. Yeah, I don't. Did you look
So
at the
so the
orange
world-
poster or something?
So the world was built by China, but like Germanic took over as the lingua franca of the solar system, apparently. All right. That's a locked door. What's this one? Also locked. I guess I should put the wedding ring away, yeah?
Oh
I wonder
God.
what the wedding
Well,
ring
technically,
is.
it should be something we need to use here, right? But as for now,
Hypothetically, yeah.
before we jump in, yeah, it's probably best to keep it here.
You know what's gonna really piss me off? If you think about the structure of the rooms, these 4 rooms that we've just been through, this door should technically lead to the radio room. Given like structural,
like our pathway,
because it's essentially 4 square rooms where we did a left, a north, and then we did a left, a north, and then
north,
a right.
and then the right should lead back to the radio room.
So this should lead back to the radio room, and I'm gonna piss myself if it does not. What are you talking about?
Zach, this one is particularly scary. There is so much undulating here. Oh my!
I'm afraid to put on the light. Okay, there's a guy. There's a couple guys.
Do you think this is progression? I guess it's probably not. Us jumping down is progression.
Jumping down seems like progression, yeah.
We are one of you. Oh no, she's coming back the other way. You are.
I could just try to run, but
you could. I just don't know how long this hallway is.
Excuse you? Hello? No! You paused, you piece of peas.
Well, there was another door. If you want, you could go back and get the other door.
Stop doing that! I'm so fucking sick of this game's insistence on changing my fucking my targeting at the last fucking second.
That person should be falling into the abyss?
They should be.
Well, this is really distasteful.
Hold on. Have I shot 6 rounds?
I
might
You did shoot the other. Yeah, maybe you have. I don't think.
Okay, I might have
reloaded in between.
I was worried that I just wasted all the bullets that were left in my clip by reloading early.
Lovely.
I'm in the wrong direction again. The Empress's hand. Life. Her took she day last the on. Wed was she day next. An Empress. So this is so it's obviously a cipher, but I wonder if the word Empress on the side is to indicate what lines we have to read in what order in order to make sense of this.
The interesting thing
I
is
guess
there
we'll
is
have
there
to figure
is
that out later,
no
I guess.
E in the top line. Well, I guess I couldn't look at it. Hold on. Let me see something.
Yeah, there's no E.
There's no
Yeah.
M in the middle line. But there's no P. I guess in each section, I think the letter to the right is not present within its line. Nope, I'm wrong though. S down there has an S, so you can throw that
Also,
out.
E has the second E has an E.
Yeah. So that's
So
not nothing.
it's a cipher for some sort of cryptography that we don't know yet, and that's fine.
Cryptography,
We'll get there.
geography.
What the fuck is that?
That
Are you kidding? Are you?
Oh,
me?
I think
What the
that
hell
may
is
need the
that?
ring. I think that may need the ring.
That might need the ring.
Yeah?
Oh, till death do us. And this is gonna move its hand. It's gonna be a person. They're gonna go rah.
He's gonna rah.
All right, time to go back for the what you call it. Hopefully these motherfuckers
Be
don't
careful.
wake up.
No waking up. No good. No, that's very not good. Do not wake up.
At least it does have internal consistency with where it takes us. That's nice. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Flare shells. Okay.
I don't
Shit,
think
I
that
guess
owns
I'll
the doll.
save.
Yes, we should.
Nowhere in nowhere. Comfy.
See, on one hand, these like crazy hallways are making me think like, what if we're actually going insane, as well? And that like these are all like in our mind, but the stuff on like the top doesn't make me think so. I'm like conflicted. I'm like down here.
I agree with your basic assessment of like the non-logical like placements of rooms seems to be indicating that we're going nuts. I would argue that the giant pulsating intestine floor is probably a larger indicator of that, but you're probably right.
You know, that is true. The fourth finger?
Ring finger. Is this one?
Yeah. Unless we're trippy and I guess the ring finger is not
No,
correct.
I mean, this must work. Unless we're going to get 4 more rings.
That's an interesting notion.
Wedding ring goes on the ring finger. Promise ring typically goes on the pinky. I don't know what's on index or middle.
You can't move it, right?
I think I can.
We can. Yeah. Okay, maybe let's move it. Let's see what happens if we put it anywhere else. Some cultures, I think.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
I did not outwardly scream, but your scream just internally made me go.
Could you imagine how fucked up that would be if, like, if you put the ring on and the statue just goes, starts choking you to death?
What I was trying to say before you freaked me out was that I think sometimes they put it on their third finger and then they shift it over to their fourth once they, like, marry. Yeah, I'm getting scared of this lady. There's, like, something, like, dripping down from her covered face.
I'll leave that there. Whatever. What are they gonna do? Steal it?
They'll eat it.
I think we're gonna get 4 more rings. Is the idea? I think.
Well, that room was like closed off, right? So we are.
We did also see a different one of those locked doors, the one with the keypads earlier.
You should
so we can go back and find that. We should save. You're right.
You scare me. My internals are still like spooked because of your Yeah, we had one other locked door. You guys will not get up because I
need a key.
Need a key. We can technically go back up, maybe? Question mark. See if we
can.
Oh, don't forget. Yeah, there's people here.
There were bad guys.
Wait. Yeah.
Notice on the wall. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, never mind.
Warnings.
Okay.
This place, here, nothing valued is here. What is blank was dangerous and repulsive. Dangerous and repulsive. That's like a moral like statement. Dangerous is like a fact. Repulsive is like a value statement.
Yeah, the danger.
Message is a warning about blank. The danger is still present. Blah blah blah.
Time as it was.
Blank.
Ooh, time.
It is to the body and blank. Form of danger is blank. The danger is blank. Disturb this place blank. Shunned and left uninhabited. When blank within is killed, a path will open here.
I guess whatever this entity thing is, they're just like, we can't deal with this. We're just gonna leave. But I guess they're also like, if anyone dares to try to like do this, then
if anyone dares to try, good luck, man. Did that say I have no more room for ammo?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, here it is, by the way. That's triangle. What was that? What was triangle?
Triangle was number 2. So
yes,
top
but I can't,
left
I can't. 2. Hey Saba, let's make this a little bit more efficient for the future. Let's do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can just tell me which ones to hit.
1, 2, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let's get in there.
No, Zach, that was new and scary.
1, 2, 3, and this 4, by the way, and then this thing is what they're protecting.
Oh, are you sure you don't want a shotgun?
Nope.
That guy's new. We've never seen
fuck.
it. That is that's
we
6.
We have actually seen one of these. There are 6 people in this fucking.
1, 2, 3. No, there's 5, but like, you know. Oh. That'll go inside the other one.
Yeah.
Did you just see that? He tried to smack us in the head. Yeah.
Into the ground. Okay.
If you want, we can go. We don't have any other health things, do we?
We do.
Okay, if you want, we could go back to the base room and just like see if we can combine it. Sorry. Unfortunately, that part was uncontrollable via me, but...
I accidentally ran for a split second, so I triggered them. I mean,
it's okay. These guys weren't that bad.
These guys don't seem that hard to, like, navigate around.
Yeah, the room's big enough that we can just...
Until one of them picks up a gun.
No, thank you. Please, no.
All right. Let's pull out the slightly larger wooden doll.
We have not used that photo module, like, at all. But I guess that's because we've been using Discord.
Yeah, about to say, I think that's literally what we were supposed to have used it for, was stuff like that.
Well, this is kind of cute. Is it supposed to represent us, Zach?
I think it's
like us inside the pod.
No, I think it's supposed to represent the Minas.
Hi, cat.
Now, that being said, I don't think that it is...
What do you want from me, cat? I know, you're meowing at me. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you can hear it. I may be distracted by Kit. But as we all know, kits are the ultimate distraction method. Is anyone who knows anything? Oh, she's definitely wanting pets. My model will go stiff for a sec as I do something with it. Hold on.
It's just flares! They were just flares!
I think you picked up the important thing, yeah. Okay, I'm back.
Alright, great.
Give her some pets.
I have to use the repair spray. Because I need to put the fucking...
That's unfortunate. There's like, oh my god, there's too many, Zach.
Holy shit, there's so many.
Oh my god.
Yep, serpent ring. I knew there'd be more rings.
I think
These
that's just
guys
like
dash
ammo.
at you.
Oh, and we couldn't knock them. Oh, dang. This place just hurts.
Dude, it's just a bunch of people. Okay, cool, great. Remember what I said before, where it's like, oh, imagine they do a thing where it's like you gotta kill regular enemies while these guys are coming at you. Dude, I'm gonna fucking die.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Jesus.
There's more things undulating now.
It went dark.
As long as you don't get in their radius, I think you should be... Oh, it's the...
Dude.
I just by
It's fucking
virtue of, like,
impossible to do
yeah.
this. Especially with the game constantly shifting my aim.
Oh, you got one? You got him. Jesus Christ, the bigger one's freaky. Okay.
God, do we know what the...
It was the middle one.
Sure, but now it's like killing me. I think I actually need to like counter it. Did that say 130 something?
Yeah, 130.
Streeb.
89. Streeb, what does that mean?
No
We don't
idea.
have the person who knew German in chat.
I don't think they knew German. I think they knew the video game.
Who knew the German? Oh, there
True.
is a healing thing here now, which is good.
Like, that's all well and good, but like I can't... Right, I gotta reload.
We're best to do.
I literally had to do that so that way I can even access the person in the middle. Jesus.
Remember, I think you need to stomp on him? Maybe?
No.
No, this one was like whatever.
These ones you just shoot.
What were these ones called?
The Kai something? The Kirin? Something like that?
Yeah. I feel bad that I don't remember, but...
It's the,
Libri.
Calibri.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that was very unpleasant, but you did a good job.
Thanks. I still wish I had a map.
Okay. We
did also
didn't
get the
manage to
serpent
pick
ring.
up the serpent ring, yeah, right?
I did.
Nope.
No.
No.
What?
You were, I think as soon as you tried, you were smacked.
I fucking mashed on it.
Yeah. Alina?
Alina's diary number 4. Alina's the one we're looking for, I think.
Yeah.
How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place? Why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I had always been here forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name. I
Are they
remember
the
my life,
same
but I
person?
also remember a different name and a different life. It feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. Alina.
Is she psychically?
I think
is like whatever.
I think the person in white is like psychically taking them over. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was just. Is she like turning her into it? Turning her
think
into this
so.
other person? That's freaky. Grenade shells.
Okay, that's 2 types of ammo for 2 weapons we have not found.
Oh my god.
Plaque on the frame says metamorphosis.
You know, when you have a giant undulating flesh pit and you have the word metamorphosis, it's usually not.
Can I actually point out? I think that obviously I don't think that there's necessarily anything deeper than just this, but the idea of a painting destroyed beyond recognition, that is literally the definition of metamorphosis. Something turning into something completely different. It's like, that's kind of fun. I like that. Okay.
Okay.
So I got incense and I got grenade rounds. which is cool, but I still need that fucking serpent
Wait, but
ring.
Zach, you don't have enough room to pick it up now, right? The serpent ring?
Yes, I know.
That's unfortunate. Hopefully these are not like...
Oh,
Yeah, this was like the other room, but instead of bamboo, now that... Oh, that's where the star
it's-
hexagonal thing goes! Oh!
thanks.
We picked up... Oh my god.
Unlock the door.
Shortcut?
To Flesh Pit.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Flesh Pit National
Wrong
Park?
one. Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. Thank you. There we go.
We did take an elevator to
Safe
get
room.
down here.
Okay. Thin bands, you're covered in a layer of aromatic paste for user repellent religious rituals. Glowing amber at the tip emits a fragrant smoke. And then grenade shells.
So as of right now, I don't know where a serpent ring goes on
I
a
think
finger.
the serpent ring goes on the middle finger.
Because we want to say F you, and serpents are like... What, they'll bite you? I don't know. I don't know, but it makes sense. Usually the only type of... I don't know if there's something that, like, people normally put on their pointer finger. Or not. Close my window. Just please don't get up. For the love of God. I'm just thankful that we haven't run into... Oh, God. We haven't run into, the ones that come out from the floors.
Great. I forgot to put on my fucking light.
Yeah, you should just get into, like, a different room. We take a... I don't have it. Well, at least I'm somewhat okay with being like... Maybe we should just load up that save, because we gotta...
I kind of want those.
Nice
flare-
juking.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Dude, it's just not. I fucking. What do you want me to do to pick up the ring? It's like, do you want to pick up the ring? I hit yes, and then the ring is still there. I don't understand.
I think as soon as you get hit, it interrupts it, so... Yeah.
Oh my fuck. Yeah, but I'm not gonna fucking kill everything in this room. There's way too many guys.
Oh, and the cage... So, this is unfortunate. The cages, like, visually, it's just kind of... Oh.
Am I dead?
Yeah.
Fuck me. Alright, well, I can do it, obviously.
And plus, at least this time, we could just equip our thing so we don't get that extra hit in on us.
Is that a classroom?
Yeah? I can remember seeing that.
Yeah, I guess this is a classroom, now that I look at it.
So happy those things do not get up. I was thinking about it. Normally, I feel like we see a lot of things that as soon as, like, you enter, like, the more you go underground, the more messed up things get. But I guess Eastward kind of was, like, the opposite, where it was like, oh, when you're going up further, then it's, like, it gets worse.
Yeah, that's not. I'm about to say that's not incorrect. I agree with that.
I guess one thing that's good is that if there's too many of them, they're kind of running into themselves.
But the fucking I don't know. I'm just getting really annoyed with a lot of like the enemy AI
These long noses are crazy.
They look like they have an airplane wing stuck to their face.
It kind of does look that way. Out of everyone, those look a bit... they look a bit goofy.
Okay, cool.
These guys reset. That's nice. Okay.
Cool. That was that.
There was nothing else, I think, over there.
And that's all. And that's peachy, because we're probably gonna exchange 4 rings for a plate at some point. I think we still need one more doll in order to be able to get the plate from the bottom of the wooden doll. But at the same time, I don't know where to go now. I kind of ran out of places in my mind.
Isn't it up? Right? We could have gone up more.
A snake biting its own tail.
An
Okay,
Ouroboros ring.
You say up, but that doesn't really help. You have to be more descriptive than that.
The ladder?
There's a lot of up.
Was there more stuff up the ladder than when we ran down?
That's true. I think we only did the one door. So yeah, you're probably right. Up the ladder makes sense.
Did we ever go down as well in that room?
Well, once again, we both agreed that going down seems to be progress. And like the flesh pit doesn't have like an evident ladder to go back to.
Oh no, sorry, not the flesh pit. Right as we came down the ladder, there was like down. South.
You mean the thing to go back down the ladder?
No. From the room where you go up the ladder, there seemed to have been a south exit.
Okay, well, I'll have to double check.
Oh, that's another safety. Yes!
Oh, it's another EpiPen, thank God.
Incense!
Offerings.
Do we need sand and incense?
Offerings. In the darkness, the
Yeah,
dead shall be offered a light and holy spice, so that they may find a way out of this cursed place.
That's
I think
just
it might
incense.
just be the incense.
Yeah. Spices.
Okay. So we can come to that. And then down was what again?
Down was where we came from.
This is where we came from. Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're going to have to go back this way anyway to go grab that incense. So this is locked from the other side. Got it. And you're saying that there was something south?
Not here. You need to go back down the ladder. So just keep going. Right there. No, it's no entry. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We've kind of seen everywhere now, though, right? Kind of?
Well, we got well, now we have the incense, so... Or we know what to do with it, I guess. There we go. I guess we could also
You could pick up the ring. Yeah, we just have to go to the ring room.
No, not. Well, unless these guys respawn, and then they'd be pissed anyway.
They're not up yet.
Yeah.
Oh, for a second I thought you moved back, and then like it was an animation shift. No, it was just you exiting out of it.
I'll save.
It feels like we're missing a big area, you know, because it's like
we are missing like 4 doors.
Yeah. Not only are we missing like 2 or 3 more rings, but now we're like all of the hexagonal plates as well.
I think it's 2. Do you really wear thumb rings typically?
Yes, I do. But, you know, maybe the logic doesn't apply to the game. So. I wonder if these are like, not that I would think they would do this, but what if they're like red herring ammos that like we're not gonna get and they just
What,
it's
you
like
mean
a resource you can pick up.
ammo for weapon types that we just won't get? I don't think so. You know what would be? Yeah.
Oh, that's super interesting. Ah, you.
The flesh wall. Okay.
That was nice. There's like shiny orange bits in here.
There's a plate. Plate of
Plate
love.
of love.
Interesting.
What do you think the first plate we picked up was?
It was the plate of eternity. It had the name.
Plate of eternity. Okay.
What do you think it was called, Zach? I don't know. Its name.
Zach, I don't remember. Okay. Whatever. Okay, eternity, love. It's interesting that eternity was. I don't like these people. Oh my god. So topsy-turvy. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, I mean, that is 2 plates we could now deposit, but I don't see a reason to do that.
Technically, they will just stay there. From what?
It feels warm to the touch.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I think
the love plate.
I think the eternity plate also felt warm to the touch. Okay, well, we still don't have map data. So how do we where do we go? Because north from here is ring room, right? So we know that's not it. The room that had so many but fucking enemies in it, to the left of that was Serpent Ring. I feel very confident that we did that room properly. To the east of that room was a hallway that we looped back in on already.
Technically, am I under the impression that Flush Pit is the only other place we can go?
I think it's Flesh Pit.
Left and right of this. No.
Busted. And this is where we looped from this room. Yeah.
And there's the right one, but I think the right one's also.
The right one we already did.
Oh yes, you're right.
Alright, after Flesh Pit. This is the one we've been looking for. I don't like that. Super dope. Is this a boss? Hello?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Oh, Issa's there. Okay.
If you could have... I don't think you could push it.
Dude, like,
Oh,
am I
I think you're stuck.
Am I insane? I mean, I guess this is good to know since...
Oh, she got out!
Oh, was it just survive until she gets out?
Why is she on the ground now? She literally...
I think she knocked her... I think the gun had so much kickback, it knocked her out. Wait. Is this not... Wait, is that not... Wait, that's not Issa, is it?
I can't tell. But she was here.
Do we get a fucking elephant gun?
Yeah,
it was Issa, okay. Is some ridiculous anti-armor cartridge.
Oh,
no wonder the recoil knocked her out. Fuck yeah, dude.
Thermite flare? Yes. This is a save room, so wherever we go out here...
I am okay to swap back to regular pistol for a bit. It's not a whole lot of ammo, but at least it's something. And I know we have the shotgun, but I just want to save the shotgun for a boss, you know?
Well, you
Although I
just
guess
went
that
through a
was-
boss.
Well, I don't even know if that was a boss. That felt really weird. I don't know. Oh, I gotta put my thermite back as well.
Well, maybe not. This is a save room. So whoever you enter out of, you could just use the thermite.
Sure, but we don't know if there's even people outside.
Oof.
There we
The
go.
one thing that I don't like is that unless Issa's got some plot armor to be able to get all the way down here without, like, being injured dramatically. Unless she's god tier.
I don't think she's real.
Unless she's not real. And then in that case, you're right. This makes sense why she's able to get down here.
Oh, hello.
Can you burn that?
I think-
Will I get back up?
I think that might just be an enemy type later. I think that wasn't a boss. I think it was just an enemy type.
I was gonna say, because if you
Oh,
can...
hey.
Oh my god.
What's Pentagon?
Pentagon is number 3. Hold on, let me find a picture of 1, 2, 3.
Pentagon should be number 4.
1. Oh, you're right. I put 3 twice. Okay. In that case, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I'll save again, because why not?
Yeah.
I like the idea that we don't just take her gun. Clearly, that's the gun we're gonna get in a second, but we don't take it because we're respectful, I guess.
Oh, there are 3 entrances to this place.
Yeah. That's what
I don't
there.
like it. So far, my least favorite enemy types now have been the ones with these guys that you're shooting right now.
Holy shit! I fucking killed the other. I killed her with the fucking AoE damage from the shotgun. Holy crap! It's
Repair
really funny.
patch!
I should cinder these guys, right? I should thermite them.
Technically speaking, yeah, because there's like 3
They're
entrances
right
to the safe
outside.
room. The only thing is you don't know what's up either.
That's true. Maybe save it for a minute.
Yeah, save it for a hot second, see if, like, up is,
Ah.
Carda.
God, that was so funny. Shooting the one guy and I killed her by accident.
Oh, that's how we get up?
Ladder.
Okay, I would say that...
Oh god, the intestines.
I would say that... Oh, this is where the door was locked that we can go through. I would say potentially, maybe, yeah, you should thermite those, because that's the connecting room.
You're right. Alright, we'll go back down.
Do not get up. Do not get up.
Grab
Do
some
not
thermite.
Do not
I
get
think
up.
it's a time-based thing. I don't think that they can come up within a time limit, and then after that, I think it's random.
Okay, that's good. How many do we have?
Nope. Not a lot. 4.
Okay, it's not bad, not unreasonably bad. The only other way I could
We're
see,
about to
like,
use 50% of it to clear 1 room. That's why it's not great. Stun rod. Okay.
Oh yeah, we did tell ourselves that we would use like stun rods on like the people right outside the door. But
Well, the idea of the stun rod is like, okay, I don't have a lot of health, and I really need to guarantee that this motherfucker dies. Regent's
Regent.
ring. That might be index finger. Black marble, too small. This is too, or this too shall pass.
You know what I actually learned? It's a little cultural fact for me. Apparently, that phrase, "this too shall pass," is a very ancient, like Persian, I think, phrase that I didn't realize that's where that came from.
I think that's very interesting. I do want to point out, however, these chairs have knives in the seat.
Oh, I don't think that's just an aesthetic choice, Zach.
This is very Silent Hill, man. What the fuck is that? What's that thing?
You do have a light, technically.
I don't need a light.
Got it.
I can fucking. No, you're right. I need a light. I was about to say I can fucking see where the fucking wires are, but I can't.
Are these wires? What if it's like a
These are the high tension microfiber wires or whatever.
Is that what is it? That like regeneration gun? Is it just enclosed? Can you even get in there? Oh, we know where the key goes.
Yeah. Now that being said, I literally don't think I have I don't have enough space to pick up whatever the fuck is in the middle of this.
Because that's a healing thing, but
that is straight up fully enclosed. What a prick ass thing to do.
For now, maybe let's go back. We didn't.
We're literally like 2 rooms away from the save room. It's fine.
Yeah, and plus we got rid of these guys, so
for that other door.
Take that. We don't got to deal with these guys.
Stun gun goes away.
And you can put both of these. I would say let's keep doing the stuff underneath here. Did you click on Issa, or did you just click on her gun, by the way?
I think I clicked on her gun. I don't think I clicked on Issa. Let's see. She won't wake up. Yeah, she's fucking zonked out, dude. The motherfucker shot an elephant gun. Like, assuming that she is real, yeah, that would fucking knock you out.
I didn't even know there was a gun called an elephant gun. But that's cool.
Well, so to be fair, that's not actually an elephant gun, it's just a 50 caliber rifle. But 50 caliber rifles are typically ground mounted like sniper rifles. Like, that's usually what you do anti-tank thing. She was wielding this motherfucker like it was a regular rifle, so clearly it's a weapon designed for androids who are, like, much tougher and bigger.
Yeah.
In real life, elephant guns are, think of like a shotgun, but twice, like a double barrel shotgun, but twice as long, and the barrels are like 3 times thicker.
Well, when you were saying on a stand, I was like, okay, I think I know what types of guns you're talking about.
Well, you know what like a Barrett 50 cal is. Like, that's an anti-tank sniper rifle, right? But then like an elephant gun is designed for exactly what you think it would be. It's just a big fuck you shotgun that's designed to punch through an elephant's skull when you shoot it.
Oh, that's so... Wow.
What did you look up? Elephant gun?
Yeah, that's big.
Is big. It's a very cool weapon, but unbelievably cruel to the
For
animal.
sure. Now that you've said, like, oh, elephant gun, it's called that not because, like, maybe its size is, you know, akin to an elephant. I think there's another healing thing down there.
It was designed to kill elephants.
Yeah, so that makes me sad.
The plate of flesh.
Ew. I think there's a healing thing right below you. Wait, stop. Go left. Right below.
Oh yeah, look at that. Little duder. Little guy. Well, what about this other guy?
I don't know. That little guy is not
He's just inaccessible forever. The game.
That is true. But maybe they, you know, accommodated us and they gave us at least one. You know.
That's true. They did give us at least one. So we got the ring. So actually, this room had a lot of stuff in it. We got the ring, we got a plate, and we got a healing. Or, no, sorry, not a ring. A key, the plate, and a healing item.
True.
Alright, let's put it away.
Man, do you remember when, like, back in the day, all we had to worry about was a flashlight module?
That was last week.
I know.
Yeah.
And now we have to worry about there's even more we have to deal with besides just it being dark.
Should I do the rusted key room now, or should I do the, or should I go north?
You can, but we could also. Was there anything else south besides like the boss room?
No.
Okay, then yeah, let's not go. We don't need to go. Just don't get up.
Straw! No.
Yeah, no, thank you. Straw!
Straw!
Okay, well, there are enemies here.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is like the last big area. And if that's the case, what if they had the perfect amount of thermite, Zach? For literally...
To make sure that you had... Dude, you
just
motherfuckers
for...
are dead. Holy shit.
Oh, you kicked both of them at the same time. Yeah.
Dude, fucking Isaac Clarke up in here. Let's go. God, the Nitro Express ammo. It's gonna be the fucking
the bullets are just gone bad. Is that... Oh, I was gonna be like, was that it? No.
Nah, there's a room. But that, like, I don't know. So it should be noted that in, like, Resident Evil 1 and 2, the Magnum was your big, heavy hitting weapon. Like, that was, like, your boss killer. And straight up, they would have entire segments of the map that were dedicated just to picking up 2 Magnum rounds. Because that's how valuable it was. Ooh, okay. Let's save again real quick.
Why am I finished that? I finished it.
I was eating.
Finished my breakfast.
I
guess lunch.
Some of us don't get the luxury of being able to eat.
When I play, you have the luxury, but I definitely play less than you, so I guess. Whoa. What am I looking at?
Don't know. Oh, if I pick this up, the pliers are going to crush me. Physically in real life.
Ew. Do we need like a counterweight?
I think we need a counterweight, but I don't know how to do that. And also, if I pick it up while out of the way of these, it'll form a barrier so I can't go back.
Yeah, so you would just put it, like, you would have to re-put the thing back on. Maybe there's something,
Because that is one of the plates we need. I did just save, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Plate of balance. Yeah. Oh, and it needs to be a hexagon.
Oh.
Do you think the doll?
Doll? Yeah, the doll.
Okay. We can go test that. That might work.
That's interesting. Though, why would... The only thing I can think of is that you would need the smaller doll in order to, like, for there to be enough weight.
Increase the weight. Yeah. Because I can't remove the doll.
It has a hexagonal base.
Hexagonal.
Hexagonal.
You're right, Saba. It's
hexagonal. I can't... I'm just gonna... Hexagonal. There's too many gons and goals.
Now instead of it just saying... Now it says... Oh, it's not heavy enough!
Oh, well, you are right. We need one more.
Okay.
That's good to know, though.
That is good to know. That is good to know.
And it's also good to know that we are correct. Technically, I think it is the doll.
That's crazy to know that that's how fucking heavy these plates are. I guess these are made of wood, whereas the plate is made of stone. So I guess that makes more sense. All right.
So time for key.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap this out for the key. Dude, I got so much garbage and the ring.
Yeah, we should probably actually take that too. Technically, but we have
we
save room
don't
in
need to
between.
because the
Yeah.
because it's right there anyway. All right, so it was this,
And then
up.
up, yeah. I will say for a millisecond, I too was like, oh my god, do I remember how to get back up? Now, Zach, do you
Here.
remember where to go from here?
Yeah, it's this way.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you're right. Where was the room?
It's to the right as soon as we go down. This.
It's to the left, but makes sense.
Did I say right?
You did.
Well, I'm right, so shut up.
There
There it is.
it is. We found the innermost piece.
We did. We found the outer shell and the innermost piece.
Oh, it's locked.
And we gotta do this. So this
Diamond?
would be number 3 on your list.
Yeah. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. No, I said 7, 9.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's the letter K. All right, I'm full up on stuff right now. I should probably deposit first and then go through there.
Yeah, and then save. Yeah.
Dude,
Save
this bitch hasn't not limped for like hours.
Nowhere.
Suck it up, Buttercup. You think a few dozen shotgun rounds to the head would stop a human being? You're wrong, because there are none left. They're all called Gestalt.
You could technically combine the dolls pieces.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
These two shall pass.
Okay.
Is that a minor?
Yes, Saba. That's what I said to you, and you were like, no, I think it's us.
No, I first said I think it's us, and then you're like, no, Saba, you're clearly not smart. It's a minor. I was like, okay.
Well, I mean, I didn't say that part, but I'm glad you can read my mind.
So where do you think this goes? Did it used to be a thing where royalty would put rings on their pinkies?
I could see that. Because I thought maybe it would be the index finger, because they're like, you!
You!
We'll have to see what the 4th ring is to see if it makes more sense to go on the pinky.
If it just says pinky ring, then I'll be like, okay, Zach, I think.
Well, the promise ring goes on the pinky. So if the last one's a promise ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not too aware of rings and stuff. But after we do find the next ring, I will look it up because I want to know.
I was thinking, so not to go back onto an old topic or whatever, but I was thinking about if I was making the TTRPG, how would like equipment work and whatnot? Because I love the idea of equipment slots specifically. And I love the idea of like you get a magic ring, but the magic ring can only work on certain fingers.
Right? I do like that.
But then like depending on how many, like you can't have too many rings because you start to get sick like from like the magic exposure.
I do like that. I will say I do just something that Stardew does in like the base game, right? Is that you can only I think wear like 1 or like 1 to maybe 3 rings. I can't recall how many, but it's like you should have up to 10 rings. Like you should be able to wear for every finger, you should be able to put a ring on it.
I vaguely agree. I should put the doll back because we'd have to go through the safe room to get to where it is.
Yeah, anyway. we're doing this floor again.
Well, we're doing this one room, but yeah.
Yeah, we're just essentially not going back down.
By the way, was this locked? It was locked. Okay.
It's vaguely empty.
It's the invisible wires again.
No! Ooh!
No, what the fuck?
Run! Oh, run! Oh, God, no, not the underground one. That scared me.
Hold on. God. I apologize. My zipper is absolutely tearing up my stomach right now. All right. I know we're in very much hurting.
I
but
think we could. This could
apparently
be a
need to-
scenario we could just end up reloading. And as
Oh,
long
there
as
you
you
go.
don't, as long as you don't go over that square, the thing won't come up. But you know,
Well, I didn't really have much of a choice, Saba, did I?
in that case, probably not. I don't know whether or not like it encompasses the area or it's like the specific square. You know.
I think it's just proximity. Play to sacrifice. I don't have to die, do I?
I don't think so. I think this is a very funny enough what is it? There's so many people in this room that it's like you're sacrificing yourself in order to get it.
Right, but I still need to be able to make it out of there. Don't focus on me like that. Fucking
Staring
terror.
right into your soul, Zach. It's one of the classrooms. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to think. Now that I know that there's fucking invisible invisible wires.
Automatically, yes, switching automatically.
And that had one of the plates too, so can't just ignore that.
But that was the only thing in the room, which is nice.
Now, do you think that it means anything that the flesh plate was a filled in circle and the plate of sacrifice was a hollow circle?
That's a,
do you think
that's a
do you think
pretty
that do you think that
good-
indicates that you have to sacrifice your flesh?
I don't want it to be true, but maybe.
Great.
Those were the 2 hits we could have gotten, unfortunately.
There's no fucking way I'm getting out of this. Okay. All right.
Okay, what
I
would
can
you
do-
like to do in this regard?
No. I can do this. What I would like to do. I don't know if I can do it that quickly. I would like to have the light on. I mean, I could also just kill them on the way there, right? But there's
You
a lot of
could.
guys.
The thing is, I don't think the people underground will come out until you pass them. I don't know whether or not about
That's
when you
true.
trigger the room. So who knows? Maybe you could just pass the first one, take out those 2.
I might
extra
run
ones.
all the way to the end and then kind of back myself into a corner with the shotgun and go blam 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 until they're all
To be honest,
dead.
that's what I thought you were gonna do at first.
No, what I was thinking about doing was running up to there, switching to my EpiPen, dying, so the EpiPen brings me back, and then using that period of time to like run past them all.
I'll run away.
But I just think it's too many people.
Yeah, the upon contact damage is sucky, so I don't
Yeah.
think you'd be able to get out of it.
Great.
I'm sorry, which one got you? Because it didn't seem like the closer one.
They
And there's
both
one right
did.
there, be careful. Oh, see if you can smack him. So many are down. Okay, well, even if, like... That one's down. Both of them are down. Smack them.
And this guy's just dead. Yeah! Wasted a bunch of ammo, but hey, we made it out.
Not gonna lie, but we
that's
picked
why
up a lot of...
But it's not a circle, it's a hexagon. And that's
Oh.
why it's the room of sacrifice, because you have to sacrifice ammo, maybe? Or, like, in order to get through this, you have to be, like, they specifically made it so it's like, you're not getting out of here without using something, man.
Yeah. I will say, though, we happen to... Like, our supply of at least shotgun stuff isn't, like... We got a good... Oh, there's another one you just triggered. I would say
Getting
it's
outta
fine
here.
to leave, though, yeah. But you know what? At least you checked all your bases here. That's pretty good.
You got the plate, that's all that matters. Because what am I at now? Yeah, by the way, that's it. We only have 4 shotgun shells. I know that there might be a couple left in the box, but that's like it. I would argue that this was a good use of shotgun.
We're gonna potentially get like a bigger gun later, you know? Maybe.
Yeah, but the bigger gun is there's no way in hell I'm using that bigger gun. Like just normal.
Well, that's the thing. You're like, oh, you wanted to use the shotgun for bosses. Well, guess what? If you get the bigger one, then that can replace the shotgun.
You know what? She's right. She's correct. All right. So now we gotta go all the way back to that final plate. I think that's the last one. I think that would be number 6. You will regret this. All right. How do we get back there? God, it's like actually kind of far.
Yeah, you have to go down, and then within the safe.
Hold on. Was this door always here?
Maybe. Did we just never go up?
No, was it a sign? No, it was a sign saying like danger, danger, right?
Oh my god, yeah. Oh no. Isn't this a place like something like the Folks room?
Yeah. And this is the diary. Oh fuck. The Dreamer. A prison from which the only escape is death. Dream below. The dreamer floats in the sea of flesh, or deep below, rather. The red eye birthing a new world from their dream for eternity, and each time the dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too, until only flesh remains.
Great.
So I think that this is indicating to me that the Falk was tapped into something fucking horrible and was influencing the station like in waves to corrupt and turn evil. Oh, I almost forgot to equip my gun.
Yes, please. Yo, that's sneaky.
What do you think the small bottle's for?
Ammonia.
Smells sharply of ammonia. What is ammonia used for?
I'm not gonna lie. I can't.
Ammonia is like a disinfectant, I think.
Agriculture.
Which
fertilizer, but refrigerant gas for purification of water, explosives, and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll keep that. We'll keep that in the back pocket for now. Zach, are you ever going to respect the stun guns ever again? No, actually.
I mean, ammonia is really bad for like, I don't know what it does on machines, but it's really bad.
I think it's a disinfectant because everything around here is all infected and stuff. I think this might actually be part of the true ending. I'm not sure.
I think I agree because like, wow, that door appearing, like people like catching wind.
Not only did the door appear, but I think that they I don't know because it's my first time playing, right? But I think that they might have specifically programmed that room to show up when you were clearly going somewhere far away, right? Because literally right before I went up the ladder, I was like, oh, it's such a far away place. And then I looked and I was like, I don't remember that fucking door. We've been up and down this ladder like 11 times. That door wasn't fucking there.
It's really good. That's a good catch.
Thank you.
But this is gonna be so annoying. I hope another like doors don't just show up places.
I don't think so. I feel like that would be like a one-time trick. Now, I do want to ask, do you think that there's any significance to the idea that, oh, by the way, look at the fucking shadow of the horrible balancing thing.
Yeah, it looks skewy.
Like a giant horrible creature. Do you think that there's any significance to the idea that the thing that we're using to create balance on this is a mina?
That's interesting. I'm not sure if they would go that far.
I want to argue that they absolutely would go that far. How many times have we seen 512 so far?
We still don't know what it means.
Absolutely not. Okay. I think that's all 6 plates, by the way, which leads me to believe that we're about to go into a boss as well. Like
She's
an
still knocked out.
factual boss. Hold on. I'm gonna save, but I have an idea. You know what else ammonia can do?
Wake someone up?
Yes. It can. Ammonia can be used as a smelling salt. Let's see if this works.
Instead of instantly killing her.
Damn it. Oh! It did work. I
I don't think you want to. I don't think you want to use it
you
either.
Can have it! Yay! So exhausted, I feel sick. It's hard to breathe.
Like you could bite it?
Ew.
Ew, yeah.
It's like there's a fog inside my head. Man, we're gonna come back into this.
Okay, well, I'm very happy. I hope she's not infected, but I'm very happy that like at least it's indicating that like she's like gonna stay here, I guess.
A large bore double-barreled hunting rifle fires armored piercing 6mm Nitro Express ammunition. The recoil feels strong enough to break your shoulder.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck, dude. That's the coolest shit in the world. All right. So I'm pretty sure. So actually, I wonder if that was an optional thing to, similar to how the Magnum was or sorry, not the Magnum, the revolver was technically optional, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the rifle is technically optional. But then what about the grenade launcher?
Maybe we missed it?
Maybe we missed it, I guess. All right. How do we get back to the place where we put the plates? Where was that?
It's upstairs, I think.
It's up the ladder, okay.
And then it's like, yeah, it's through one of the doors. Obviously, that's it.
Thanks.
Kind of, yeah, it's a little bit of a stupid thing, but like, I think it actually connected to one of these. Maybe if you go left. I don't think it was up. Up was this.
Oh, it was actually this way. These guys are gonna wake up. Give them a second. Yo, they didn't. Sick. Here it is.
Nice. I see. If you had gone to this way, which way was this way?
Different room.
Oh, okay. So definitely not.
Yeah, but it was relatively close because the safe room is right down here.
Yes. So technically, we could have gone this way, just a bit longer.
It would have taken. It would have taken an extra second, but that's okay. We're fine. Oh, you know what? We don't have all the plates because we don't have all the rings. Or does or do you think the plates lead to the final ring? 1, 2,
That's
3,
really
4,
hard.
5. We only have 5 plates.
I think the ring's I think the ring's the last one, and that makes the most sense because this seems like the final place we should be going to. You know.
But we don't have a 4th ring. Unless there is no 4th ring and we just place the Regent's ring on the wrong finger.
That's the only thing. I think we can go try to switch them around.
Put the Regents on the index finger, maybe?
Besides the wedding band.
Wedding ring obviously goes on the wedding.
I don't know about any of the other ones.
There.
Yeah, besides the wedding, I don't know where everything else.
I don't know what the serpent would be. The serpent, I guess, could also be pinky.
It's in the German culture. Wedding bands go on a different finger, but
no. There it is. So it was
Now
the serpent's
why?
ring because remember how I said the promise ring goes on the pinky?
Yeah.
The serpent is like in biblical nature, it's the deceiver.
Yeah, okay. And then the regent, because it's you. Yeah.
Because it's you. Hey, put your hands out.
Oh.
Bug, wrong, lazy devs. Joking.
Oh my god.
All right, well, there's all the plates.
Okay, apparently like a regent ring isn't actually a real thing. It's like as
Yeah.
soon as I looked up regent ring, it was like Signalis related. But that feels weird, like, because it's like regents and like, medieval or however old-ish time definitely had like there was probably
Well, I mean,
classifications of rings.
a serpent's ring isn't a real thing either. I think it's just supposed to be the association. You know?
That's cool. Oh,
Like you could if they were to put a fourth ring in there, you could definitely have like the cursed ring because that's one of the reasons why the middle finger is considered offensive is that you were cursing the person. Not just because nowadays it means fuck you, but back then it was like I cursed
I
you.
will say, in apparently other countries though, like the equivalent of a middle finger is like other fingers. So I think
they're very different across
Yeah.
cultures. In Japan, it's the one where you put your arm up and slap your elbow.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one in Japan.
Okay, I thought the pinky was someplace. I don't remember where.
In Saudi Arabia, I believe it's sticking your pinky out because that one's weird though because it's a little bit different. It's not necessarily like I curse you. It's apparently like a penile joke.
Oh my
guess.
god!
The idea of that one, and then
Okay.
I don't remember which one it was. I want to say it was like I don't remember. It was another Middle Eastern country or maybe like North African where if you show someone the sole of your feet, i.e., by like putting your legs up on a table or something like that, that is the equivalent of saying like you are beneath
me.
like,
Yeah.
like you are beneath even my feet, and it's like apparently people have gotten murdered over shit like that.
Oh my god.
All right, what do we have? We have eternity, knowledge, flesh. So eternity, knowledge, flesh.
Oh, knowledge is the location, right, Zach? Right?
What do you mean?
Remember that one poster we saw that had the
You're super
symbol?
right. That was one of the symbol. Oh god, I'm gonna have to watch like a digest video of this after because you're absolutely right. I don't remember which planet it was, but one of the planets had the pause.
It was the water
symbol
one, I
as-
think. Eugeria?
You mean the one that was
something?
like? You mean the one that was a fake Earth?
Yeah, where it had like
Hot dog.
people.
That's super cool. Love, balance, sacrifice.
I wonder if you have the knowledge of it still, the poster.
I don't know if we can bring up post. I know we can bring up text. I don't know if we can bring up posters.
Well, that's why I was like, I think the name is like Eugeria or something. I don't recall. This is pretty.
Oh, it does kind of show us some stuff. Wunderwaffen.
It's not Euler.
See, I think it might not. No, because the Wunderwaffen was also a poster.
Mm-hmm.
Vertical map of everything. Sword. Arar.
Arar.
Achtung.
Achtung. Bunga. Oh!
Flesh.
I don't remember where this
Flesh
is.
was filled in circle. Rotfront was the first person segment that we did where we were walking around in like a snowy. It was like a snowy
Yeah.
satellite or like radio station thing. Sounds flesh.
Star?
Eternity. Eternity.
Yeah.
And this is where the government resides. Kitze. What was triangle? Do we know triangle?
Uh.
We'll have to look at that in a second. Veneta.
Yeah. Vanetta.
Knowledge.
I was completely wrong. It starts with a V, not an E.
Still, the fact that you remembered that is really cool. It's balance.
Oh.
Planets represents a thing, dude. Are we inadvertently like, or not inadvertently, but like, is the government doing a fucking Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood right now? Is that what's happening? They're doing like a giant solar system wide ritual. Sacrifice. Balance. Love.
Oh, I wonder where was love. You
We
want to
don't
save
know. There's a,
one last time?
if you want it, I was thinking about it. If you go back into the what you calls it, if you go back into on air, you can see the diagram of the solar system. Let me know if there are 6 celestial objects, including the sun.
So what? Yes.
Oh.
Which
oh, no.
actually, if we forgot, I think was it Hemat or something? Like in the solar system, it actually just looked like a star.
Okay, fair enough.
So I guess we could have linked that technically earlier because we got the Eternity one. Like
We got
way
the
sooner.
Eternities way earlier than these, yeah.
Imagine never picking up the Eternity plate.
I think we literally had to, because I think there was a thing underneath it that we needed. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, we only have 5 revolver ammo, like total. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, so the rifle has 6 shots. Period. That's what we got for that.
They have
So
to
maybe
have
not
ammo
that.
in the room because technically, I don't know. Maybe bring. I don't know what guns you should be bringing because I don't know.
I want to do rifle and shotgun.
Okay.
Rifle, shotgun, and that's a full inventory. We're gonna go into that bitch with as much health as we can. We have 3 EpiPens. We are as decked out as we possibly could be going into this. Now the question is, do you think that this is another like trick boss, or do you think it's something where I can just pull out my 50 cal and blow him away?
I'm not sure.
I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah.
All right. It's gonna be fucking Adam or whatever his name is. Hold on.
Well, he got stabbed in the face. One would think he doesn't.
Yeah, but he's been like looping forever. Does that look like a person?
Kind of
Like a lady?
shadow.
That's weird. But what the fuck is casting that? What the fuck is casting that part of the shadow?
I don't know
'Cause
unless
the bar isn't
unless
doing it.
like they accidentally didn't remove like the doors locking portion to be causing the shadow.
Maybe no. Well, maybe I don't know. I was wondering maybe that's the lantern. Like maybe above us, there's like a lantern object that's casting the light, and we just can't see it.
Maybe. Yeah. So.
It should be noted, by the way, unless I'm totally
Did
mistaken.
we look at this
I
pillar?
believe-
Can you look at
Yeah,
the
it's the same one that was in the. So remember how you were like, "Oh, it's just like the key cards that we did
Yeah.
earlier." It's the exact same thing, exact same
Yeah, instead of
pillar in the middle
bamboo,
as
there's
well.
just fleshy
Yeah,
tendrils.
except it's flesh and there's cages everywhere. But anyway, I do want to mention, I believe, unless I'm totally mistaken, that the guy, I think it might be like a team of 2 people. I'm not super sure. Who made this game? The engine that this game is made on is also custom. Like they made the engine themselves,
Oh, that's
which
pretty
is
crazy.
which is like quadruple nuts. Uh oh, I don't like that.
Oh.
Oh, it's the pit.
Except it's
You,
different. But I get it,
it's the
yeah.
pit, but it's all veiny. Oh, there's Adam, or whatever his name is, Anders Adler. There you go.
Adler.
Hey, man,
Oh,
you're looking
he
great.
does. Yeah, he does. He just has a knife in his, skull. But I guess.
Okay.
Are we starting to hear
It
more
doesn't
things?
matter. Hey, by the way, is this the first time we've heard Elster talk?
I guess.
Am I
think so.
wrong?
I think you're right.
Ichwart.
I don't. I look it up real fast.
It's Evangelion. Okay.
Oh, Equart stands for I'm waiting.
Beyond the gate, emptiness. Ichwart is I'm waiting.
Yeah.
That's comfy.
Thank you. Maybe unlike the other world where it was just white as snow, this is red.
Fucking red as hell.
That was the title screen, Zach.
That was the title screen, yes.
This is an inverted title screen. Okay, I don't know actually now.
Come closer. So... Oh, you've done this a million times, Elster. Cab kine Angst.
Okay, it definitely knows that I'm trying to look for stuff. Okay, well, the hub kine Angst is do not be afraid or don't be afraid. Are these all of the what is it? No, not Colibri. What is it? The Geralt?
Calibri.
The Gestalt?
Calibri, and these are Elsters.
All of the humans? Okay, this is the painting.
I got shot. Be not afraid.
That was Falk, I think.
Was that Falk?
I think so. Jesus Christ, what's happening?
I don't know.
Okay, oh, we were with her, but with our eyes shot in? What?
Shh. Remember our promise.
Is this the ship we came out of originally?
Yes, it's 512 Penrose.
Wake up. It's all been in our heads, Zach. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That was a shot from the trailer.
Okay. Oh, her eyes are going dim.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think that's the ending, but
Is that the...
obviously there's still a true ending.
Yeah.
However, I was told that just by doing the content within the game, it should be pretty self-evident what to do for the true ending. And I don't know
Is
about
it
you, Sava.
self-evident?
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I also don't know.
There must have been something published by Humble Games. Good call, guys. You guys have been not making a lot of great decisions as of late, but this was a good one. um I mean, we still got to keep going. Press any key.
Yo, what if we
right?
come in and her eyes blink now?
It is. Oh, and she's not looking. Oh. Wait.
Is it
Begin.
different now? Maybe it's just... Don't tell me you're gonna have to go through all of the game again.
I don't think so. At least I hope not. We don't have to do the whole game again, do we? At least hypothetically, this will be a lot quicker, I guess.
Not gonna lie to you, I am very confused. Is this different?
This is different. It's like in the process of having repairs. Hey, I think we're good.
Operation
Operation
Penrose?
Penrose.
Yeah.
Pride of the Yuuzhan Nation, space vessel type Penrose of the People's Navy.
So what happened? So we're looping Colibri,
Doodle.
but the infected looking Colibri. Like it's a cauliflower?
Yeah. We're in space presently? Well, these are all locked. Do not enter during flight. So we haven't crashed yet. Are we supposed to know that we're going to crash?
This looks like you're just supposed to go in. Yeah.
Forward or back? Forward was the cockpit.
Yeah, I think people would be at the cockpit, if anything.
Oh, God, there's so many papers. Chronometer adjustment?
Time?
That
the
better
time meter?
Just be, it better just be a clock. Because I
Zach,
swear to fucking
Zach,
God,
don't
if
forget.
This game
Remember,
has, like, time shit,
remember, Zach, in what is it? That other page that was half of it was blanked out. It had time something. Like it had something about messing around with time.
Shit, you're right. Technical service record. Scout officer Young Ariane. Was Ariane the one who was leaving the letters? I don't remember. Officer's note. I've adjusted the ship's eternal clock to run slightly slower. By my calculations, each cycle should be exactly 12.6% longer, simulating what I believe is the length of a day on Veneta. I wonder if Elster will notice the difference. Judging from her accent, I'm sure that she is Venetian.
Just like Issa
Venetian?
and Aerie?
She pronounces ship just like Issa and Erie used to. It's very cute. Hearing her speak makes me dream of the ocean. I wonder if I'll ever get to visit someday. Something like it, maybe on a distant.
Okay, well
world.
this makes sense, right? Like adjusting a clock.
Wait, why would
show
Okay,
like the
never
day
mind.
of where you're going?
There's a sealed envelope among the documents. It says classified replica information for Gestalt officer eyes only. It's unopened. I'm not allowed to open this envelope. It probably contains some classified information about me. Open it anyway.
I don't know.
Could say no for now.
Yeah, we can say no for now.
God, I desperately want to know, but I might just say no for now, man. We're in the mess hall, and they're in the personnel chamber. So they're not in the cockpit.
Okay, so we
Okay.
can. Man, I really do want to kind of know though. Did we
I want to know
see?
real bad.
Did we see? We saw the thing for us, right? Do you think this is like the what like the fetish object kind of thing, like the thing with the quirks about us are supposed to be?
I think it might genuinely be like if I were to take a wild guess, I think it is going to be like what the fetish objects are and whatnot, and I think it's going to be like deep. It's going to be like deep connection to Gestalt officer or something.
Dang, I really want to know.
We gotta read this, right?
I think yeah. I think we've gone too far.
Known
Yeah, known
issues.
issues. Yeah.
Classified information.
Yeah, destroyed
Fucking
after reading.
hold your breath, Saba. I'm gonna take a drink. We're gonna get into this.
Okay, let's see what it is. Oh my god.
Imagine
Maybe
if
it
this
is
walked
having
us
a
out of the
friend.
true ending.
I would be so pissed off. Oh my god.
Elster. Elster units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolation conditions. Stoic and reserved, Elster units have a relatively stable neural pattern. It is best for you to leave it alone and interact with the Elster unit as little as possible. Elster's neural pattern was a soldier of Venetian origin. I don't know how to say that other than Venetian. Because it was
Vine tan?
Veneta.
Vine
Well,
tan?
yeah, Bintan. Well, because it was Veneta, right? So now it's like Venetan,
Yeah,
I
Venetin?
guess.
Yeah.
Venetan origin. So their needs are basic. Avoid talking to the Elster unit about the war. So they have like fucking PTSD. Penrose vessels are fitted with a specialized collaboration pod, which may help with persona stabilization. To avoid resurfacing of Gestalt memories, do not show or give Elster unit photographs, especially of soldiers
Oh,
during
this
the
is the
war.
opposite of what you
Do
were thinking, Zod. Do
do
not
not
befriend it.
do not befriend. Do not show Elster unit movies or listen to music. Do not try to befriend the Elster unit.
Okay.
It's tough, man. That's rough.
Wait, then this
All
whole
right.
thing about like this promise and right, all of this stuff is like a bit interesting because we had a photo, right?
Routine in. Oh, we did have a photo.
So
And they
it's
said
like
specifically, don't give photos.
so maybe all that we were witnessing is somewhat of like this memory kind of thing.
Scheduled maintenance checklist. Inspect LTS replica calibration storage unit and maintenance. Inspect mainframe access terminal and mess hall. Inspect flight controls on the flight deck. Inspect coolant injection pipes in the reactor.
Is this crossing it
Inspect
off as we're
emergency
doing it?
cryogenic.
You think
Yeah.
that?
Inspect emergency cryogenic hibernation unit and cryogenics and report to Gestalt Scout officer. So this is us doing that because the Gestalt officer is Elisa or whatever. Because this is the emergency cryogenics. That's really strange, by the way. That she's like putting little interjections at the end of observations now.
Mm.
Because throughout the entire game, it's just been pure observation.
Can I see if it's crossed off now on the list? Yes.
It is. Holy. Okay, so it's visit everything and then go talk to what's her face.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
That's awesome. I can't believe that.
Oh, I'm glad they let you know
There
that
you
that's
go.
where
There you
the
go.
officer is. Perfect.
No leaks detected. Okay, well,
Go
that's that.
down.
Medical bay. Penrose briefing phase 2. Start of decrypted transmission. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. What the fuck does cycles mean? Do you think cycles is days or years?
Hopefully
I'm
days.
assuming days
Yeah.
because
I don't know how long
1,500 days.
cryogenic sleep can help.
Because
Like people.
1,500 days is like what? That's like fucking. It's like 4 years ish, right?
Okay, yeah, that seems like a pretty reasonable
I think
time
that's like four
frame.
years, unless I did my math completely wrong. Because it's like yeah, there's like 400 day. There's like just shy of 400 days in a year. Yeah, it's like
I think
it's
I
like
agree
four
with you.
years, a little bit over
Yeah.
4 years. Congratulations, comrade! By now, you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, okay, so they're leaving the solar system. Very interesting. Your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, and signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. End of transmission. Okay. Dude, I'm fucking up for freaking out. Emergency
Makes
Procedures
sense.
Appendix H. Based on data from previous long range survey message, salvaging the replica technician for
For
sustenance is
sustenance.
not recommended. Even in extreme. Well, I guess it's because we do literally have flesh, right? Because remember, we have like a fleshy outer coating on top of like a machine
Yeah. They talk about
skeleton.
it. Yeah, on this. Yeah, keep going.
Uh, Replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidant may look like blood, but is indigestible to gestalts. It should also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have an 860% greater survivability than the Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of a successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. So, is that straight up saying, "Hey, if push comes to shove, push
Kill
comes to
yourself
shove,
rather than the
kill
replicant?
yourself"?
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Yeah, see, I don't know, man. I'm looking at all this and I'm like, there's no way that the Gestalts are real human beings. They must be clones or just replicas that were tricked into thinking that they're humans. Because it's like the sheer disregard that they have for like human life is insane.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Painting. Is this the island? Oh, we
Maybe.
can't see it. Can't see it though. Ariane's notes. Running out of ochre paint. Elster laughed when I told her. Now I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still wait. Elster laughed.
Elster's very emotional here in like all of these
Yeah,
things we've been reading so far.
yeah. I was about to say she has like actual opinions. She's laughing. What's happening? I still haven't read a whole bunch of these manuals. I feel like they give me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They could have given us more films to watch instead. Half of them are war films. Did Ariane just straight up not check any of the stuff when it comes to like how to keep your Elster balanced?
No, because it was closed, right? She didn't even open it.
It was closed. She just never looked at it. So it's like we've been watching war films. Those are the two things, the two main things. Like don't share like media with them,
Oh, and
and
don't get
double
close to
don't
them.
share war media.
No, and also don't get close to them. Clearly, this Ariane is like Elster's like a friend.
I think Ariane just wasn't paying attention and was just like, oh cool, robot buddy.
Well, do you think this is why things were screwed up? Because like literally, she did everything that cut like triggered us to get into our memories.
Maybe. I'm not sure though, because the thing that I want to point out that I don't think we've really considered, um, when the government is saying, "Hey, these are things you want to avoid," it's because the government wants robots, not people, right? So in actuality, I think what Ariane's doing is actually good for Elster because she's essentially like reminding her how to be a human being. but I think it causes problems because guess what? You're not a human being. You're a robot that's going to live forever. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a little different. The other half are kitschy propaganda films. Does everything really have to be a war movie, man? Locked requires a key from Ariane. Yeah, we're in space.
Einst. I don't.
TW1234. I wish I knew what these meant. I don't know. Curves? I think that's coordinates. All systems are nominal.
Did you say nominal or normal?
Nominal means normal.
Oh, okay. Can we look at her map?
I do want to point out that, like, as of right now, we are not in a dangerous situation, which means that this is just how Elster walks normally.
You always have to be on edge.
She's a suspicious piece of shit, dude. She's just like.
So can I see the map? Did we get everything? Yep.
Yep, we did everything. Time for.
Don't forget, Zach, some of these places were probably places we couldn't interact with. White hair.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is your hair white?
Out.
Aww.
We are tall.
This bitch gay?
I like that that's like the biggest thing that like you're like
all right,
so surprised.
It makes a lot more sense why we were fighting so hard to find her. Okay.
Also,
Okay.
we've only seen one dude in this entire like game. It seems reasonable to assume.
I mean, it seems reasonable. I just didn't really. I don't know, because it's just like literally, you're like they said, don't even make friends, and it's like, all right, now you're in love.
She clearly went the most extreme in the opposite direction.
It's our 3,000th cycle anniversary.
How long have they been?
What would that even be in years?
Were they together, like literally together before even this mission? How many missions?
Yeah. It was,
so they've been maybe on multiple missions.
They were together for twice as long as it took for that transmission to get here. I mean, I guess that transmission. No, because the transmission said like, "Hey, congratulations on starting your journey," right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they've done this before. Like maybe they've had other, missions.
I'm not super. To be fair, I have no proof of this. I'm not confident in that purely because this feels like the sort of thing where it's like, "Hey, we're gonna shoot you off into space. Bye."
Bye.
Right? I don't think you get a second mission. I think you get rocketed off into the depths of space, and they expect a signal back one day. Arian, you gotta.
So why was the person we were looking for in the other scenario someone who's brown haired?
Because Ariane had brown hair before it turned white. I think this is a memory. I don't think this is what's happening right now. Because this would have been. Ariane said her hair was turning white for reasons that she didn't quite understand. So I still think this is Ariane, but I don't know why her hair is white.
I don't know what this classical piece is, unfortunately. Or if it is a classical piece. Because it was very short. I don't know. Okay, what's happening? Okay, we're back here.
Welcome back.
Is this the same person? She's got long hair?
I believe it is, yeah. as if she's been here for a long time. Although, okay, those are
Okay,
wounds, but
yeah. Oh,
that doesn't it. So they are a person because a robot wouldn't grow hair, would they? I don't remember.
well, that was our Gestalt officer, so. We're back in it, Zach. We're back.
My health is very bad. Spirit diary page. Cycle something. Tell whether awake or asleep anymore. Vision is blurry. My fingers hurt. My back, something hurt. My teeth hurt. My eyes hurt. Everything hurts all the time. So I can't go on. Please make it stop.
Oh no.
Once
Did she
again,
go
I don't think it's a
insane?
Gestalt officer. I think the Gestalt officers are fake. I don't know. Is this my checklist?
It's
Lost another
another
tooth.
tooth.
There's so much blood. My hands are shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't
What
sleep.
is
I just
this?
want to sleep. Please let me sleep.
What is this? Freaking.
That's some goo.
That is some goo.
I think I missed a bunch of stuff, sadly.
Oh yeah, it's hard to tell. Well, I don't.
Wait, is that us? Well, it's of us, I guess.
It's potentially our arm, I guess.
Well, I think it's an Elster unit, but I don't know if that was us in a previous loop or something. Hey, congratulations! Your ribcage isn't exposed no more. Replica.
I'm still so confused and getting more confused.
I'm gonna need to watch like a digest video of this after. That's red now. That's a different note. Please, just make it stop, please.
Are we gonna have
Also,
to?
did you see
Are
it
we
said,
gonna have to
did you see that it
kill?
said page? Did you see it? Did you see
Yeah,
that it
0,
says
0.
page 0 of 0?
Are we gonna have to kill her?
I
That's
mean,
where we
if she
came
asks,
from.
if she asks enough, maybe. Okay,
Like
I
there was
didn't.
a
I
door
know it was
above.
where we came from, but I didn't know the.
No,
I know that was where we came from. I didn't know if the thing would have changed though.
we have
The
nothing
diary
on
page.
us.
Yeah.
I
Drop
can't
down. All right.
see anything.
I can't stop now. Keep going.
Oh, not again. What is that?
I don't know what that is.
We're back here.
There's a different line of notes, and also there's a red light over there,
Like the red light we saw at the beginning, Zach?
potentially. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams, a dark tone at the edge of hearing, a silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us. Together we will be eternal. There is no escape. We will be one. But I fear the dark sea that will swallow me.
Somewhat reminds me of like, in World of Horror, right? The phone call thing where it's like you join like the one, the single. God, I hate that.
Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps deep below the ground. Those of us who can hear its call in the night, an invitation, an ocean of memories where I ends and we begin.
I hate like collective mind and like losing oneself.
That's a skull,
Scary.
I think. Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's pores ought to suffice, and things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. This is what the person that showed up for the other two streams that showed up in my chat, Wisteria 512.
Yeah.
This was one of the lines that they said.
Oh.
We should have never left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape the call of the one who rules above all life. I don't like these.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. What's that? can't go out into the water. Damn it. You see that?
Would have been somewhat interesting. Yeah, yeah, I do see it.
Oh, it's a boat.
Oh, it's a boat. Oh yeah, let's read. Yeah, those are
Hey,
skulls.
told you.
There
I
you
knew.
go.
I know this game.
It's bloody.
Kill me.
Me dot kill.
Me dot kill. Me dot kill. Can we do anything with this boat? It's bloody. Oh.
Well, I'm glad you managed to. Oh, it's the. Oh, it's the boot.
Gestalter
Fall. Ooh. And now we're back
All right,
here.
well, this is going well.
Here. Oh.
We're back here, but it's made.
It's worse.
Oh.
It's so much worse.
There's sinew and flesh everywhere.
Supinski. Oh, it's we had more
oh
before.
My God. This is
we
the
had
joke
more.
that I said in stream one. I said, wouldn't it be funny if it just said concerned about your family, friends, or former colleagues, and then nothing else? Now it did.
Now it is, and now we know it's actually different because, like, yeah, there used to be more.
This is going well, I think. God damn.
Are you? Yeah, do you think so? Writhing masses. Can't even tell what I'm looking at.
I guess I'm a little confused because I thought that these places.
That's a save point.
That is a save point, but oh my God.
Is this all of our stuff?
Auto injectors, shotgun, rifle, shotgun rounds. Oh, I guess we're not. I guess we don't know that if we're doing a boss or not, huh?
Yeah, but having a weapon's certainly good.
Yeah.
Maybe like a reasonable weapon, like
the pistol. Huh. It's like things are just getting corrupted over time.
I wonder if this is a metaphor of our mind. And, like, all of these things that are coming back, like, it's getting worse and worse, and we've just been, well... We're back here, baby!
That's different. Together. Wait, what?
Together to victory
over the Empire. Do worst.
Okay, let me see. Do worst.
Oh, what was the code, dude? Do you remember?
It ended with, like, the 512. I remember that.
Yeah, that's true.
Did I ever take a picture of this? Didn't we see? I mean, it should be relatively close, the answer. Because it was relatively old when we we started this.
Yeah, there's just so much, man.
It's definitely not these. I don't think we have it.
Default
There we go.
code 204512.
204512. Shoot. Should remember that.
Okay. Classroom key. Sure.
That hasn't changed, right?
No.
Oh, it's significantly worse. Those are tougher enemies. Do we have our flashlight?
I can put it on.
There's so many flies, Zach.
Yeah. This place has been rotting for a while now.
Oh, jump left, yeah.
Let's try door kids.
Just a lot of screaming.
Oh,
Thank goodness.
Classroom key. That's a bit. Are we going down into that?
Do you want to run all the way back?
We have no map data. I don't. Very clearly don't. All right, well, I guess we're going in.
This is Adler.
Hey, Adler, you look not great. Oh, now we're in the... Wait, is that us or is that Falk? Must be Falk if Adler's, like, obsessed.
Yeah, she's huge.
Is she?
Very long.
Yeah,
She's
right.
very long.
You're extremely correct. Man, there's no way that that's not, like, the final boss, huh?
I think you're probably right.
Fighting Falk.
This is the
with her
same
fucking,
Falk, though. But, like, clearly
huh?
worse. Like, this is the same Falk that's been stabbed in the eye.
You mean Adler?
Sorry, yes, Adler. So I'm wondering what's happening. I have become whole again? Okay. This is kind of scary.
Mask. I hate everything. That's a weird combination of aesthetics.
Perhaps this is
Perhaps
hell?
this is hell. The space intentionally left blank. And now, rot front. Okay. Is that a
What are
ring?
we looking at?
I think it's a ring. This is a different space station.
Well, we did just jump into, like, a classroom hole.
That's it! Saba, this is the hole that we crawled through at the beginning of the game. It's like a dial is missing. Oh. Okay. This is gonna be... Alright, we have to come back with the dial, but we'll figure that out later. Any map data? We do!
Moon
Moon's
murals. Yeah.
God, I hate the fucking
I'm like, was the
mechanical-
noise a little different? Yeah, I was like, there's a lot of, like, freaky sounds.
Ito!
Is it two? Is that a French word? 2045 12.
Shit. Damn it.
I think, unfortunately, that code is only meant for that, like, one save. These guys are not having a good time.
Looking vibrating. God, there's a lot of them.
You got it.
Yeah, I did spend a bunch of ammo that I probably. Okay, cool. Never mind. The whole thing's locked. All right. Once again, I feel bad for spending all that ammo, but I thought maybe I could kill her. I was wrong. That's okay. We need a valve. Oh my god,
We
it
need a
would be
handle.
so funny if they had the fucking Resident Evil hand wheel animation, the classic
Wow. Feels like we've been going for a long time.
It's 2.5 hours. Hello. 8mm ammo.
Right now, it
We
has
need
the
to get a fucking
infinity
sub-
symbol, Zach.
Are we gonna? That's true. That is true. Are we gonna get a submachine gun or something?
Like what's on the table?
Oh my god, it is.
Well,
Dude, I'm a genius. I know exactly what I'm talking about all the time. So this thing's gonna be pretty much useless, I think.
now that we have it, you may
3mm
as well use
compact
it.
ammo. Yeah. Post box. Netzwerk. Netzwerk. Post box.
Your requisition request for a Type 84 submachine gun was successfully processed. Responsible body, Aeon, Commando, Rot Front Nord, Protector, Calibri, Authorization, Block War, blah, blah, blah. Type 84 Drake. Burst fire. I don't even know what the react that is.
The locksmith said it will take at least a period. So that must be a year. So a cycle must be a day. A period must be a year until the replacement key is done. My niece currently has only other key, but she's still at the hospital right now. Or maybe a period's a month. I'm not sure. To the block wart of Sector C, there are rumors that there is an Imperial spy active in your area. A Protector Special Operations Unit has been dispatched from Aeon headquarters on Hymet to investigate and should arrive within 6 to 12 cycles. Needless to say, should they be successful, this will not reflect well on your record. You know what to do.
Oh.
Calibri something. As every season, your performance will be subject to review by local command soon. Remember that this review will determine if you will be marked for replacement.
And then they just kill you.
Who sent that, by the way? From Aeon Commando. I understand that you need entry to the bookstore for your patrol, but we do not have a spare key for the front door. However, you can use the back entrance to get into the store. It's secured with a keypad. The code is the birthday of my daughters. Note that they were born on Veneta. Check the last six digits of their PKZ numbers. Kind regards.
I don't know. Anja Ito.
Note they were born on Veneta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Don't know what that means.
Oh.
Relocation? No. Was there a thing called relocation? I think so. It just says no, though. Download all.
Oh, this is good.
So we can just refer to these later. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay.
We just touched
So
a
the
computer.
bookstore, but it has a keypad, which is the birthday of my daughters. All right. Oh, if we can get some floppy disks, that could be something down here. A and B.
This game is way longer than I thought, too.
I thought we were fucking approaching the end. I see that I was wrong. Hey, safe room. Thank
It's
God.
good. There's something on the ground to the left, I think.
I saw. I will pick it up. So I can't
And there's
pick up
something on the
that, which
table.
I think that's thermite. Yeah.
Good.
I guess that means I should thermite the 2 people that are outside. I think there's 2 of them. Okay. Save. We might have to. I don't know, man, because the pacing of the game is very peculiar. So, like, I thought we were fucking wrapping up when the credits rolled. Clearly, that is not correct. So, I don't know. We might have like a whole 2 other sessions of this. Not that I'm upset, because this game is really good, but now I just find myself kind of like time lost, which actually
Yeah,
might
like
be
what's
intentional.
happening? Yeah.
That might be an intentional aspect of it, actually. Hey, dork ass.
Oh, there was more than one. Smack him! Oh!
Now you're dead.
So it shoots 3 rounds, I
3
think?
pretty high damage rounds, actually. I think the main benefit of it shooting 3 is that it will stagger people into not guarding themselves. Oh, sorry, wrong one. What the fuck is that?
We're messed up. I think that's where it is.
Right, but so now we're on Rot Front, and we were on Nowhere, and for a brief second we were. You will regret this later. All right, so I need 3 thermite apparently. Actually, oh sorry, deposit 1. That's all of our thermite to get rid of those guys. Maybe should I only burn 2 and then just deal with the 3rd one?
That's reasonable. Yeah, get rid of like the big one with the, or maybe even just get rid of the big one with the shield.
I don't know if I can specifically choose. I'll save just in case I get the wrong one, I guess. So it's not you. It's definitely you.
Yeah.
There you go. And then I'll burn you because whatever. So now there's only the one guy.
Yeah, the one lady left.
Blockwart. It's your duty. Report suspicious elements immediately to the Blockwart. Do you think it's like a warden?
Seems reasonable of an assumption.
What the fuck is
What?
that? Is that a train? Because also someone's sleeping here. Dude, we're gonna get a grenade launcher. It's gonna be fucking sick. You piece of shit.
I was wondering. Oh, there's more. Well, I'm glad it wasn't too much of a surprise.
I probably should have actually just ignored them. Picked up the ammo and left. Okay. How much do I have? 21. I have 7 shots, essentially.
I don't know what the writing is. There are so many. 512. 512. Nice. Oh, there are. I see people. At least one. They will see you. There's two. There's multiple.
I think I can just.
Well, you picked up, I think, the only big thing in there. Oh, you.
I want that.
That's good.
Can I get this? Or is that just
I don't
like a bullet hole?
Maybe?
Am I still in danger?
Oh.
Okay, great, cool.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. I unlocked the
You
door
unlocked
somehow.
it.
Oh my fucking Christ! Really? Like, are you butt fucking me? What is this?
We just looped? This was the hallway we were in, right? Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just not as familiar with survival horror as I thought, but like this is a lot of people to just kind of have everywhere all the time.
I know even less than you, so.
This feels like a lot of dudes just kind of around. I know, I saw him.
Nice.
This is where we went. Can't do that. There you go.
You can go up. No what? There may be someone in here.
Nope.
Unless they come from the ground.
Cannot carry auto injector. So you have a max of 3, evidently. What?
Oh, what does that say?
Hold on. What?
I think it's dinner? Something dinner? Photo?
No, I think
Drinkin'?
it's I think it's drinking. It might say undeveloped photo inside or something. Okay. Well,
I don't think we have any magpies.
Arian Young.
Oh.
This girl, without a doubt, is remarkably odd, certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother. So this is the person. So the mother was the one who got the message on Rotfront. Remember, where it's like, we're gonna take your daughter away. I think this means that Ariane was that daughter, rather than by a community of good people overseen by a block warden, as is normal these days. Hey, I was right. Meant warden.
Ah.
Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense is clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains on that desolate radio outpost.
Which
and
is where we were.
surely her friendship with those Venetian-born Itau sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now that she must partake in society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat those frivolous ideals out of her in a way that this school has failed to do so far. Well, wrong.
Yeah.
Incorrect. So we need a magpie signal at some point.
A reasonable assumption. And since we're coming back, hopefully, I don't know. If we need the thing.
Around, man.
Yeah, there's people here.
Stop switching targets! What the fuck is wrong with this game's combat, dude? I'm so fucking pissed.
Oh, there it is. It doesn't give the little... I mean, I guess we're not down, but it is out of frame. I wish it would have given a little bit of a signal of where it is. Mondfist. Canceled over safety
Celebrations
concerns.
Canceled over safety concerns. The seasonal Monfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most Rotfront sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice,
Ooh.
the Protector Public Office has announced today. There is a credible threat to public safety that is currently under Protector investigation. Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to their block warden. When pressed about rumors of Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office only repeated their appeal to citizens to report all suspicious activities to a Protector. That's right. Oh, hey, by the way, there's the hand wheel that I can't pick up because I have too many fucking things on me. Nope. Nope.
So much stuff. Oh my god.
Okay. Well, what to do? I need to obviously deposit some stuff, but where the fuck is the? I think I have to go the ladder room, right?
You have to go back down. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Whatever. It's fine.
Oh, nice. You just...
Thanks.
you just totally went
That was
past that.
convenient.
Oh, because they're burned. I was like, that looked like someone in a stance of, like, ready to fight us. God.
Putting that away. Actually, well.
So you think this is, like, we're playing through to get to the true ending now?
Potentially, I'm not super sure. I don't know what I would have done to change it though. I don't know what we would have done to trigger a true ending. I think this might just be the game.
Is it? I'm so lost.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm also kind of running out of ammo now that they fucking are forcing me to kill a bunch of people. What I still have? What the fuck? Did I not put that away? The photo tank.
Futur?
When did we start? We started at 2?
Yep.
Is this locked?
We have technically an hour,
Did
right?
we do that? I didn't
Nope.
even do this.
There's potentially no one in there, and that looks like a painting set.
So we know where she was.
Oh.
Huh.
Is it a cover-up? No, a playing card embedded. Well, we don't have any paint dissolver.
What a weird thing to hide in your painting.
You think it was in the painting the other time?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Yeah, these are just specials to this.
It would have been difficult to tell, I guess. Where was it? It's over there, right? It's that one. Dork ass.
Nice. Unfortunately, I can't tell you whether or not the other one gets up or not, but
Dude, was
music's
that 2
down.
repair patches?
Yep.
There you go. I thought there was only going to be 1, so I only brought enough space to do this. There you go.
Well, you did combine.
All right.
So.
And we have to go back down because the place where we needed the hand wheel was on the other floor.
Well, let's just keep running.
As is this game's wont. Hey now.
So far, was there anything else up there? There's a couple of rooms, right?
There's a couple of rooms, yeah.
The game has been pretty fair when it comes to like only giving us one, maybe two places to go at any given time. I really appreciate, by the way, that the game is not just making everything keys. Like, because functionally, the hand wheel that we just got is a key,
Is just a
right?
key, yeah.
But it doesn't feel like a key. Because imagine this game, but every single thing was just key cards, right?
Yeah.
That would just get really boring. And I've played games that are like that. So I want to say it was over here. Let's look at the backyard. What? Pipeworks. There you go. It was over here.
Oh, nice.
No. It didn't do the thing that I
Nope.
wanted.
Why is it so blue?
Acetone!
Acetone.
We could get
That's
the
for
card.
the paint. Yeah, that's for the paint.
Something's gonna crawl on the floor.
It feels like a reasonable assumption.
Oh. Actually, it's a transit area. We just go across. Take a stun prod, why not? What am I wearing right now? Flashlight? Fuck them flashlights. I should probably use the stun rods at some point. Wouldn't it be sick if at the end of the game it's like, oh yeah, did you know that you could combine 2 stun rods together and it turns into fucking Zeus's lightning?
You could technically try if we go back to like a save point.
What, combine them together?
Yeah.
No,
I mean, it may just say
that's obviously a
say
joke,
nothing. I mean, wait, you could. Nothing may happen, you know.
That's a down. We don't want to
is
do
this
it.
a
We don't
down?
want to do it down. Not yet. We got acetone. We need to go get that playing card at minimum. A Game Boy cartridge? Oh, blue diskette.
Blue diskette. You think all these are just bodies in bags?
It might be. Well, it also might just be garbage. Genuinely. To be fair, a lot of flies are also attracted to garbage.
Maybe.
That does indicate that no one's cleaned that out in a very long time, though, which is very upsetting. Wait, no, I can probably... The acetone will probably get replaced by the card, so I can do that first. No idea if the card's going to be necessary right now, but at least we can grab it.
Yeah, since it's like right here.
The lovers.
Now we're getting into tarot cards? Oh my god.
Horrible, bloody mess in the middle of the fucking thing. I don't know, man.
I don't know if this is supposed to represent our character.
I think it's supposed to be us and what's her face, Ariane. Because that would be her painting, right? So maybe this was around the time where she started courting Elster, but then again, I guess all Elsters are the same. So I don't know.
I don't know what's going on with this timeline.
Because that was the thing, right? Was that the replicants will they'll make the same mistakes over and over and over in the exact same way, right? So it's like the idea of like she falls in love with an Elster, and then the next time she's like, I know how to fucking make you love me way quicker this time. I discovered that if I talk about the 13th century French Revolution, you get right up in there.
It's really funny.
Interesting.
And 10, transmit. I don't know what that means. Read me.
Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas on the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. Okay, so this is a digital mini game. Jesus Christ. Okay.
We just need to find the broadcast where they like overlap.
Okay, sorry. What was the thing? To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes.
Yeah, so where they cross, yeah.
So they need to cross over antenna.
I think I'll just have to keep going.
So am I supposed to fucking try all of them? Because like I can get these to intersect on literally anything. Oh. Wait.
What, 210?
Because this is 210. That's frequency 210.
Set your radio to frequency 210. Maybe that'll do something.
Do I really have to do that while we're doing this? All right. So not this. So should we sweep through these and listen for ones that actually have a signal?
Maybe, yeah. Does it sound pleasant?
It's just fucking farting.
Oh, it changed. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Now it's birds.
I don't super understand. So am I supposed to be here and then turn this until I hear something? So it's none of these.
I don't think so. I think for a specific broadcast, it gives you a specific
Incorrect,
number.
Because this has been 125 the entire time, and this is 210 the entire time. This does not change.
Oh, it switches between this west and okay. Oh.
Okay, keep that one in mind.
43?
Oh, that's way stronger. Well, we don't know. We'd have to tune into the other radio station and then triangulate that. Oh, that's way louder.
Here, I'm just gonna write 43.
It might be 40. It might genuinely be 43, but we'll have to see. Okay. We're probably going to go back to 43. I just wanted to check.
Yep.
Okay. That being said, it could also be 34 or 25 from that angle. Although it really feels like fucking 43.
The one that's like dead in the middle.
Yeah, so like 210.
It's the same one.
I think it's 40. I think it's 43. Magpie.
Magpie?
That's what we needed to open up that other thing, right?
Yes.
I've heard this before. Where have I fucking heard this?
I don't know. Though I have to be a little bit. I have to make sure to separate Oxenfree from my mind.
That does feel like Oxenfree, actually. All right,
Yeah.
where was the magpie thing?
I think it was downstairs. And yeah, up top. Hospital room.
Hospital room? Magpie box, you're right. Alright. I can go over there. I can make that. Bitch.
That other one hasn't gotten up yet. We're doing okay.
Oh! Well, so much for that.
What?
That was the room that had the painting in it. And it is now full of flesh.
Well, I'm glad we did it, you know?
I think that's why it's closed off now, because we did do it. However, I will point out that I think that's the first time we've seen giant flesh in this particular one. Yo, I can go beneath that. Sick.
Just be careful that these two don't get up.
They call me a sneaky little bitch.
Heh.
Alright, there you go.
Yes. Good job.
Store key. And another card.
Oh, even more
The
tarot.
stars.
Oh
It's
my
the
God.
star. Oh, that's cool.
I wonder,
Seems fucking-
because like there's a
Wait,
lot
but
of
then what the fuck is
arcana,
this
so I think they only
for?
have a couple. Yon
Photos?
Photo Store, where we're gonna need that photo thing.
Sure, but where is it?
It must be behind like one of the locked ones, right?
Thanks.
What have we? There's that room right there. That's gray.
Oh, there's that. We never went into that. You're right. Okay. Well, you ready? It's probably not here. Unlocked on the other side. Got it.
It's just red.
Great.
Well, the easiest one would just be to go up and run past these guys into yeah. So the only one I recall having a name was 512.
Right, but that's not the store key. So that's
Yeah,
the
so
one.
it's
That's the dark apartment. We don't want to go into there. Yeah.
and that's the 512. So there was two yellow ones from what I recall. There's that one that we're right next to, and then no, it's in the. Or I guess there's even more than what I realized. Okay, never mind. There's these
Maybe
three,
the
and I think.
commercial. No, commercial corridor. It's a store.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
'cause I
and
was
we
thinking-
never went here.
Oh.
We never went to. We never
God,
went
there's
to
so many.
that.
I think there's 2 rooms on the upper floor though. So.
Okay, cool. We don't have keys for them.
Yeah, but luckily we found the commercial thing, so at least we know we can go straight here.
Check this. Unlocked on the other side. Okay, cool. Well, at least we checked. So the commercial one is here. Is it people? There's peoples. I don't want to fucking fight them, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm sick of people. Great.
What?
Okay, cool. What the fuck? Is it this?
This was the.
I'll eat 2. Yeah, because this is the one where you need like you need the birth date.
Yeah, we don't have. PK number?
Hey, we don't. have
Please
PK
don't
number.
tell me. Please don't tell me that's like something you have to actually actively go back in our memories to find. I don't even know, like, what we would look at.
The game hasn't been that obtuse as of yet, so I don't.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. But that's like I'm like so far we haven't seen any documents that like talk about this stuff, which is the only thing. What was the other one? So Magpie.
And Bell.
Okay. Is there nothing else? I'm gonna see if they've got like a tarot set. Not that I would get it, but
All right. Well, let's see. So it's neither of those. We can go down the meat grinder. We might have to go down the meat grinder.
Oh, meat grinder.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm not sure.
Do you think the developing photo tank has a card in it?
Oh god, maybe. Since apparently now we've moved on to Arcana.
Arcana.
Arcana or Arcana, I don't freaking know. Tomato.
You take the moon and you take the
Take the moon.
take the moon
There
and
is
you
probably a
take the
moon card, so
You
we'll
take-
take the moon.
You take.
The moon.
That'd be great if one of them had like a guy on it, and it was called the Fool, and it's like, oh well, that's kind of just insulting towards Adler.
Yeah, because he was kind of like designed to adore her, so not the nicest.
Well, I just love the idea of like, all right, we need a really good administrator, so let's take this guy who in real life was a huge simp, and we're gonna put him directly subordinate to an 8-foot tall psychic goddess. That will go well, I think, for him and for us. This is just nothing.
I did forget we could.
What the fuck is this room, man?
I don't know. Wait, can you open the map again? What's it called? Disinfection room. And maybe the light is disinfecting.
I
Maybe.
mean, I guess. Keep that in mind. Seems safe to drop through. Zon.
Oh, she's.
Listen, lady, I'm working on it. If you're evil, I'm gonna shoot you. If you're not evil, I'm gonna rescue your ass. You gotta give me some fucking time.
It may be she's not evil, but she needs to be put out of her like misery, you know.
Listen, or like if I could get her to recover so that way she's not in misery anymore, that would be also great. But like, listen, I understand you've been going through this cycle for like 10,000 years or whatever. I just got here.
I just got here.
There might be a bad guy here. There might be a bad guy.
Is that just like a shadow of a dead body?
Right here?
Oh my god. Yeah.
It looks like they got vaporized, but I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, it's the tower with pulsating flesh and teeth.
She was saying her teeth were falling out, Zach.
Shit. Well, what the hell?
Is this supposed to be the cafeteria? I assume so.
Let's see. Public house.
Cooler at the top.
Yeah. We're gonna see a lot of.
Oh my god, you don't have. There's more people
I know.
here. Nice. Okay, I think you got everyone.
All right, we need another. We need it.
121.
120 something. 121.
121, yeah.
I got it. They're
Oh,
all
it's
going
relating
this way.
back.
That guy. Found him. Jesus. Oh my God! There are people just fucking vaporized, Saba.
This is.
And I guess it's active. I mean, it might be an automated transit system, so like it doesn't actually need people, but that's crazy to think about. Metro platform.
Zach, you saw that was black. You saw that there was that symbol on there.
I saw that there was a hexagon in it. Patient
Patient
key.
key.
Okay.
Okay, well I don't know.
Saba, now I'm worried. Now I'm worried that we can't even trust the fucking
Save system?
yeah. The save system up evils.
Maybe that's why the
Oh
only
God,
two
how
colors
fucking
here are
heavy.
black and red.
You remember how in Eastward the save system, like each fridge would would talk to you. Imagine if there was like an optional mini boss where you fought the save system, where the idea that the save system was stronger the higher your percentage of completion was.
Oh my god. Or how many times you saved.
Well, that would just be fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous. You're right. That would be insane. That'd be great though. Like, actually, that'd be a really cool way of like, hey, we're gonna reward you for taking more risks by not saving as frequently, and this secret boss that gives you like a big reward is gonna be easier if you put yourself through hardship longer.
Did
That would
something
be
just
kinda neat.
glitch? No, okay, never mind. That was me.
You take the moon and you take the moon.
So much of
That's so
taking
funny.
moons.
Just fuck you, people.
Oh no! See if you can hit him. See if you can hit him first. No, I definitely not. Be careful.
She's so close.
Okay, well, you killed the other one. Which is
Yeah.
nice.
What the fuck? Where am I?
An alley. You're in the alleyway. They say never to go down the... Oh my god!
Okay. Oh. The
red eye.
There exists a strange folklorish idea in many sectors of Rotfront related to pareidolia? The tendency to see meaningful images in random patterns. Ah, okay. Seeing a face in an ink blot or letters in a smudge of dirt. It's well known that the so-called red eye is simply an anticyclonic storm produced by high-pressure region in the atmosphere of Rotfront's planet. So Rotfront is Jupiter then, I guess.
Maybe kind of like the eye of Jupiter.
Did they fucking yeah, I think it's the red eye. I think it's the red eye of Jupiter. Do you think that they blew up like Neptune? What's the second to last planet behind Pluto? Is it Uranus?
I think so. Uranus.
Did they fucking blow up Uranus? And that's why there's only 6 planets instead of the 8 that they're supposed to be or whatever? Yet for some of the early settlers of Rotfront, this natural phenomenon became symbolic of their struggle and way of life. The red spot in the sky became a perfect metaphor for the ever-present surveillance by the protectors and the tight grip of the central government of Hemat. Even today, the idea of an unblinking, watchful eye observing their every move still resonates strongly with the people here. I wonder why. During the celebration of Mondfest at the end of each season, adult citizens will sometimes give students ration marks that have been dipped in red paint. Officially, the red paint is said to represent the blood of those who died in the revolution, but the red coins share an eerie resemblance to the red eye. Or is this just pareidolia too? Should you ever receive one of these red eye ration marks, remember to clean off the paint with acetone or similar paint thinner. Spending or regifting paint covered coins is considered to bring bad luck. I wonder if this specifically is just in case people didn't know what acetone was for.
Okay, you know.
I think this just, for people who don't know what acetone is, I think this is just a clue, being like, hey, by the way, gets rid of paint.
I mean, I guess that's, like, not
fair.
Unreasonable to
why
not
would it,
know.
Why? There's a lot of people that wouldn't know. That's fair.
Okay. He's good.
50-something. Found him.
Oh, there's another person right to your right, so.
I saw. There's a lot of people, actually. Excuse you? There's a second person? Are you dead? You're not dead.
What was happening there?
There was 2 Calibris in this one room. I'm gonna say, I think this game's fantastic. I don't like how the combat is escalating because I don't feel like I'm getting stronger. I feel
enough
like
resources either. Yeah.
Now, to be fair, I want to point out, I know that the whole point of survival horror is that you're like really strict on resources. What was I supposed to do there? Was I supposed to run through the room and ignore everybody? I don't fucking think so. Okay, read that. You read that. What does that say?
Wider Vereingund. Wider Vereingund. Rider Vereingund, yeah.
And it's Kitsa and Buyan. Wasn't Buyan, what was hexagon? What was empty hexagon? Wasn't that sacrifice?
Maybe. I didn't write those down, unfortunately. Maybe
Reunification. Reunification at any cost. Orbital defense cannon battery Veneta 12. So this is on Veneta. Buyan and Kitse in our crosshairs. Artillery divisions of the People's Army. Yo, they're fucking doing interplanetary bombardments. This government is fucking nuts. What the hell? How does like I maybe it's just because I'm thinking of Star Wars, but it's crazy to me that like something that was labeled as a revolution has this many fucking resources at its disposal. That's crazy. Oh.
We have so many stun guns now. I think.
I'm never gonna use them. We're in an apartment. Dude, come on, really?
There are so many doors. Oh my.
Tasty. Thermite. Nitro Express. Documente. Bioresonance technology and its limitations. Interesting.
Oh my god.
No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. We have would we ever have been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the empire without the support of replicas? Essential technologies like climate change or climate forming and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. How the fuck can you create
Induced gravity because of
Despite that, it feels like we've made little effort to really understand or replicate bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Our progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. This is actually making, I don't know, maybe they'll talk about it in the next 2 pages. This is actually making light reference to, I don't know if you're aware of this, Saba, but there is a pretty well-known plateau that's going to be coming up relatively soon. You obviously know what a transistor is, right? Just in concept.
I don't think so.
It's an electronic part. Essentially, the idea of a transistor is that it can take an electric signal and it can flick it on and off with ease, right? Essentially.
Okay.
So you remember how like back in the old days, computers were enormous, took up an entire floor of like a university. Yeah. The reason why you have a computer that's 30,000 times more powerful than that in your pocket right now is because of the invention of transistors. And so the idea is that transistors are just a fundamental technology, right? It's just like a fundamental like physics that have just been manipulated so that way you can turn it into a device. We as a people are getting to the point where a transistor within the next 20 to 30 years is going to be so small that it's comprised of only a dozen or so atoms. Like that's how small transistors will get. However, theoretically, that is as small as a transistor can possibly go.
Yeah.
So that means within the next 20 to 30 years, if we hit that space, that means that suddenly technology will no longer be able to be smaller. In order for it to be more powerful, it will have to get larger again, right? That's one of the reasons why there's a lot of people focusing on like quantum processing and quantum computing. So this is a really interesting part of this where they're saying that the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated because the idea is that they hit that threshold like centuries ago, which is very interesting. Anywho, just a little bit of a hardware lesson for you, Sapa.
Hardware. Well, that's good to know.
Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a Gestalt donor to a replica brain is not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Those are 3 really fucking powerful questions in a row. Recreating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe that we've become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back to where we were under the Empire. I think you're already there, my guy. Sorry to tell you.
There's just
Butterfly. Pareidolia.
oh, like A's,
Oh,
A's and
A,
E and O
A,
and N.
O, A. Oh, Aeon.
Yeah,
Yo, that's pretty sick, dude.
Aeon. There you go.
A, E, O, N.
Those are like
The
those are like
moon.
cocoons, chrysalises.
This is
Sorry, not cocoons. Yeah, chrysalises.
no space to carry the moon. You know what
And you will take the moon. Zach,
Where's the
failed.
motherfucker?
you can't take the moon.
I know you're out there. Where are you? Fucking die, idiot.
I didn't realize you would do that. It was so good.
Sorry.
Now, to be honest,
Die.
maybe you should be a big person, but you know, it's okay. It was beautiful
That was a person
nonetheless.
with a shield. That was a person
What's-
with a shield.
Was it? Okay.
Yes, it was. I promise. I wouldn't just do that for nothing. I would do that for mostly nothing. All right, we still need to get these bullets because these ones are actually valuable. So, fucking. Oh god. Should I clip that later?
That would be pretty good.
Fucking die, idiot! All right.
Remember
oh
that
God,
hallway that was like 50
is that
million
the-
things?
Is this the only save room that we have, by the way?
I think so. Man, the save room placements are making me think a little bit of like the video I watched about. I don't know if I ended up sending it to you or not, but I think they were talking about.
Oh,
Was it like Resident
Never mind.
Evil something? Resident Evil. It was like underground bunker. Was it Resident Evil?
okay.
But they were talking about like how there's one save point, and how like it's
Oh,
designed
you're
that
thinking
the
of Amnesia
Amnesia
the bunker.
okay, yeah.
And you're talking about the Jacob Geller video.
Yes. Okay, it's funny. I didn't actually remember it was Jacob Geller's, but you know, it was very good.
It was Jacob Geller's video because I also watched it. It was a pretty good video. Jacob Geller, he makes a good video every once in a while. But only every once in a while. Because otherwise he's talking about how Pinocchio is God or something.
I didn't watch it, but I saw, yeah. Oh my god, so much.
I do want to point out that a lot of the points, as with every Jacob Geller video, I feel like a lot of the points that he made during the Pinocchio video essay was very cool, like very cogent. I thought it was very engaging overall. However, obviously, I think that a lot of the points that he made regarding like the nature of creator versus creation, it's like, okay, listen, you can just talk about it like that. You don't need to immediately elevate it to like God. It's like, Pinocchio is a commentary on our relationship with God. And it's like, okay, listen. He made a lot of other points ahead of that which I agreed
Well,
with.
I guess God is
but-
the ultimate creator, story, which I
Well,
guess
because
is fine.
hypothetically, that's the idea, right? So it's
Yeah.
like, because the idea, if you do end up watching the video, I won't spoil it, I guess, question mark. But the basic idea is that like he breaks the video up into like 5 parts, and each part is talking about a different interpretation of the Pinocchio story and like why it's persisted for so long.
Okay.
And some of those interpretations I agree with a lot more than others. Obviously, the one I agree with the least is that it was a commentary on our relationship with God, but, whatever.
Would you say Velveteen Rabbit is like akin to a...
No! My ammo!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You fucking dork ass, what the hell?
It
Sorry,
appears
what
that
was
as
your question?
soon as I will get back to my question. It appears as soon as you finish a room's like stuff, you will.
It seems like once we get the
lose
card,
it.
it fills in.
Yeah. Do you think Velveteen Rabbit is like relatable enough to Pinocchio?
I don't even know what Velveteen Rabbit is, so I'm gonna say no.
Oh, you don't? The story of the Velveteen
No.
Rabbit? Oh.
Nope.
Well, I don't know. Do you care to be told? I guess.
I mean, you can certainly tell me. I won't stop you, but to
I don't
answer
think you'd
your
ever look it
question,
up.
I don't think it's as I do not think that it's as commonly known as Pinocchio.
I
No.
remember reading, not that it's well known, but it's like, so the summary is: a stuffed rabbit sewn from velvet used to live in a boy's toy box. The boy started playing with it, and he's like, I love, this rabbit the most.
I love this rabbit.
And then like a whole bunch of stuff happens, but essentially like the toy rabbit in the end becomes real. Like it's believed to become real, like the real rabbit instead. Oh yeah, it chronicles the story of a stuffed rabbit's desire to become real through the love of his owner. So like the stuffed rabbit had like thoughts and stuff, so it could think and do stuff. But in the end, it became real. That's why I was
when
like,
did this come out though?
oh, it's
this
super old. How like?
Right,
how
but what I
old?
mean to say is that like Pinocchio is also super old. I don't know because it does sound. I mean, also the idea of like, a toy
1922.
coming to life. 1922. Pinocchio came out in 1910.
And I mean, maybe it was inspired off of it then.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was like, is it related anyway? Like, you think that, like, from what you're hearing based off of, like, the story, like, do you think there's somewhat of a connection here? To be fair, I could just Google this.
No, I think you're crazy. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, you always think I'm crazy. That's not new.
Oh, you're fucking nuts. God, I can't believe I have work tomorrow.
Oh my god. I'm just look some stuff up, and then the one I see is why the Velveteen Rabbit is a horror story.
I mean, it very much could be.
There, like, much of the story is like, yeah, the rabbit's like, I want to become real, and then at some point, and this is why it's a little traumatizing as a kid, I think, reading it, because then I think the boy got, like, sick with, like, smallpox or something, and back in the day, yeah, they were like, anything that's been touched by, the kid needs to be burned. So the Velveteen Rabbit toy was one of the things that was burned.
Oh,
and then,
but
like,
the rabbit's alive.
Well, that's the thing. And then you see, like, a live rabbit, and so you're just like, I don't know. Is that the Velveteen Rabbit, or was the Velveteen Rabbit burned? And, like I said, it was a little traumatizing as a child, because I remember being very sad that they had to burn the toy.
That's very fucked up. By the way, I think I found the photo place. Yep, I did.
Thank God.
Developer fluid. Oh, thank God. And a photo.
That's it. That's the
Yeah,
full
that's
photo.
The photo. That's the full photo. So who the fuck are these people?
There's
a bunch of names on the side.
Park. No, that's NG maybe. Yeah, that's names.
God, I love Germanic first name and then like Chinese or whatever last name. It's so good. 5th Venetian Infantry Division. Bridget, Anna, Lilith, Rebecca, Elise, Alina, and Helena.
I
Oh,
think one of
scarlet
those is
fever.
us. I think one of those is us. Is our brain prior
Oh,
to.
prior to the change, yeah.
Would that be fucked up if we were Alina? In a
Oh my
weird
god.
way. Oh, the whole thing about the back door didn't even do anything. Or is that that might have been a different email?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got the developer fluid.
Oh, okay, that's a little bit better, I guess, but okay. This story. I remember being sad, but then also happy. It's a really old tale. I'm actually surprised. It feels like very much like a nursery tale, you know. Wow, impressive. This is a very National Post packet box. Is this like a
Matrix code scanner.
is this like an Amazon thing where so it'll open one of these and then you can take it out?
I think it is.
That's funny.
Saba goes, ha ha ha, very funny. I think we're actually, yep, there we are. We're in the service room. Bing, bang, boom. We're out.
We unlocked the door.
Looping back in on itself now. Okay, so we got the developing fluids. We just need to get to a save room, which is right there, which is great. Do we have anything else that we just picked up? I don't think so. Yeah, just the developing
We
fluid.
just need this room into how to get into this photo place.
Saba, I just told you I just got in.
Which is good. Well, you weren't holding the thing yet. Oh, okay. We just I guess you weren't prepared for
Are you what are you okay?
You got in, but then I guess you were just complaining that the back room wasn't working.
I had the photo key. The thing with the birthday, that's a different door to a different thing.
Okay. Behind the store? Was it the store?
It's over here. It's this thing right here.
Okay.
That keypad is somebody's, like, they need somebody's birthday or something.
Okay. Well, at least we know we can do this, you know.
Photograph. That's the delivery thing.
That's the Matrix.
Shit, I have to go back immediately.
Well, I'm glad we found the place we need to go back to, you know.
Got a red disc.
Is that a calendar? Oh,
Medical bank. Oh, we're gonna get PKZ numbers. Datenbank.
Oh no, what's the name of the lady? Look, Ariane's there.
Yeah. All right, let's read all the things.
Construction worker retired.
Tired.
Medical history.
Chronic asthma. Osteoporosis.
What's kind build?
Wait, how old are they? Do we not? Oh, okay. They just didn't have a picture. Got it. Okay. Cochlear implant requested. Got it.
Oh, it says kind build is, or however you pronounce it, is no image.
Yeah.
Literally, so that makes sense.
Veneta, rot front technician, rot C, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease.
Multiple sclerosis, insomnia. Patient is forgetful about her medication.
Man. Okay. Oh, corrupted even. Got it.
Oh my god. Irritated bronchial asthma.
Did not
react
well
to antibiotics.
Corrupted again. Oh, I think it's this.
To our university student.
Take a picture of the last, or can you type the last 6 into the chat? Or, yeah, the on air.
I'll just take care of all of this. Right, the snapping is easier.
Well, no, because now I can't see the actual part that matters. I can't see the number.
Was it all 6 of it?
Yeah, just all 6.
There we
you.
go.
All right. Sprained ankle in grade 1. Very active in sporting activities. There you go. Look at that. They have the exact
Yeah.
same birthday. Minor fracture on left shin, double fracture right arm, major laceration on forehead, regularly treated for
Very
small
prone to
wounds and very
accidents.
prone
Is
to
this the clumsy
accidents.
person? That's
Yeah,
funny.
I guess so. Man, look at they all look so similar to each other. Raw front medical.
What does removed mean?
They did something to her, but then they removed it from the record for some reason.
Oh.
I'm assuming that it might be something where it's like we gave her something for her asthma, but it ended up like killing her or causing like more harm. So they don't want to look bad, so they removed it.
Wow.
Bronchial infection.
So many
cause.
bronchial.
It's a lot of
related
people who can't
things.
breathe properly, which is very strange. Because these are all students. Like, I thought that it was going to be a bunch of like miners and factory workers that had like the bronchial stuff, because clearly they don't care about air quality. But like, this is a student, so I don't know what's going on.
Sinus infection, antidepressant ration was doubled.
I'm sorry, Rebecca.
It's a
Nikolai.
guy?
Dude!
Is this him?
Second guy! Second guy! Unless it's the same guy!
Maybe it's the same guy. I'm not actually sure.
It might actually just be the same guy.
He's a writer.
We have
Occupation writer. I don't know whether or not.
fuck.
The one
It might
guy
be the
they
same
had.
guy. Contact dermatitis. So if you touch her, her skin gets red. That's interesting. Repeated contact to chemical irritants during work. And then REN.
No, wait.
Okay, so, dude, who the fuck is Ariane? Is Ariane the one? Because we just saw a thing where it's like, hey, this is Ariane, and she had brown hair. Who the fuck is this?
I don't know. I'm actually fatigued of trying to think so hard about what's happening.
Insomnia, bruising, premature
Acrometroscopia.
achromatia. This might be this might be like albinism, but like became albino? Or does that just
I can
mean
look
that
up
your
the
hair
word.
This might just mean your hair turned white.
Absence of pigment in the hair. Yeah, I think her hair just became white.
Okay. All right.
Oh, we know where to go.
We got a package that we can get, but we can also do the keypad. I kind of want to do the keypad since we're on this floor anyway. Unless
Still
we're
hasn't
gonna get
gotten up
something
yet.
useful.
I'm hoping that it's a thing.
We might actually get something.
It's probably another card.
I hope so. It is a card.
Wow!
Just
Would you look at that? You're probably not going to be able to
And
come
a
into this
note.
room later. Yeah, make sure to look at this.
Leaving. I have been found out. I'm sure the white hair girl working at the photo store in sector. What the fuck? Okay,
Buy
so
a resin?
Ariane worked at the photo store, but is not a daughter. It's a different person. Is in Sector C is bioresident. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I am on the next step to Kitsa tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector N if you want to bail too. Son.
What is happening?
Yo, should we check medical records for someone named Son?
What, do you have it in your brain?
You're right. I might have it in my brain. Let's see.
I wonder if you leave and come back, it'll be like goopy.
Let's see.
Who are we looking for?
Gao. We're looking for Son.
Nope.
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 Okay. It might just be a person, just like random
Yeah.
person.
May not have any significance.
Well, significance in that there was in fact a spy.
Yeah, but like no, who like the individual person? Maybe we don't need to know.
Which I guess might be the point, right? Is that you want to have somebody who's insignificant?
56
5, 6, 0,
05 24.
5, 2, 4.
Bye bye. There are people in here. Please don't.
Is there evil in here?
Maybe from the floors?
Maybe from the floors. There's a book. Song of the Gods.
Okay. Banned.
Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punished by the 4th Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of. A song that we all dance to, but few can hear. This deep vibration of the cosmos cannot just be heard and felt. We all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it, deforming it around us. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars. Too invasive the noise of the unaware around them. The polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that can not only hear and play this music of the worlds, but who can conduct it. Gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. So these are the bioresonant people.
Oh, this sound of the stars is so.
So this really is some video game bullshit where it's just like, oh yeah, sorry, sometimes people are born psychic. Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of Yuzhen and lifted us to the stars. It was her power that imbibed life into the first of the machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steel backs.
Imbued.
That's fucking crazy to read. The idea, like, oh yeah,
is that
you know
the only
Empress?
thing in here?
I think so. To be fair, that's a big thing to have in here. I love the idea of like, oh yeah, one day a lady was born with crazy psychic abilities and she just took over all of humanity. Easy.
Well, now they know. They just need to find a psychic person and then, you know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I couldn't find her. So that was Issa.
This is Issa, yeah.
Yeah, in the picture.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Issa,
How
are
did
you
we-
gonna be okay?
She does not look okay. Is she blind in both eyes?
Well, we saw that she only had one band-aid. What? Oh.
Oh, she's not.
She's melting.
Oh, I'm sorry. What the heck?
So what the fuck was Issa then?
I don't.
All right, we got things to read. We got things to read. Prometheus. Here I sit, forming mortals after my image.
Mortals.
A race resembling, mortals, thank you, after my image. A race resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, to be glad, and thee to scorn as I. That is true. Prometheus did create the first people in Greek mythology. That's one of my favorite things about the story of Prometheus is that, like, you know, obviously he did get quote unquote in trouble because of, you know, giving mankind fire or whatever. But my favorite part about it that gets lost on most people is that that's because that was strike 2.
Oh.
Yeah, right? Because strike 1 was making mankind because Zeus was like, dude, what the hell? Pick up auto injector. I can't believe I lost 2 whole fucking nitro bullets or whatever. Pick up death.
Can we?
Oh,
Yeah, make sure to just look at everything in this room.
Isolde.
Isolde.
And Issa?
Issa.
Oh,
Issa.
Erica. Oh, Issa. Isolde Issa. Okay. Oh. Wait, is this what I read? No. Resonant phenomena. Oh, bioresonance. Synchronicity. Phenomenon that are meaningfully related yet lack a causal connection. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind to alter the physical world, yet creating physical phenomenon remotely simply by consciously or unconsciously willing them into existence forms the basis for the entire field of bioresonance technology.
Oh my god.
Before the advent of bioresonance technology, acausal correlations were often falsely interpreted simply as chance. Are you telling me that if you believe it will be real was an actual like that was real?
God.
Many
Oh.
phenomenon, such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, or the Pauli effect, have since been classified as synchronistic phenomena related to bioresonant effects. That's fucking nuts, dude. Are you crazy? I love that the idea that this game that has all this like fucking sci-fi whatever nonsense
It's like
is
psychic
oh, yeah.
stuff. Oh my
Yeah, it's like,
god.
oh, well, because we knew, because like psychic stuff, like psionics and psychics, that's kind of already sci-fi a little bit, right? But now we're getting into the thing where it's like, hey, dude, tulpas.
Yeah, horror, more horror elements. Yeah,
Fucking
tulpas,
thought
yeah.
forms, dude. Get in there. The world we live in would be impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remain unclear. If it was truly a divine gift from outer space, as the late Empress claimed, why was she defeated by our great revolutionary who had no such divine powers? Oh, the Empress was the ruler of the empire. Duh, I don't know why I didn't put that together. I thought the Empress was the person. Wait, I thought the Empress was the person who made. I thought that's who the folks were made after. I thought they were made after the Empress and her daughters. What the fuck?
Zach, I'm so confused and I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm confused.
We got like 10 minutes left. Oh no, we're at time.
We're
Sorry,
at time, but we need to get to the save point.
We need to get to a
so
save
make
point.
make sure you read everything in this room, please.
Oh,
make sure, just in case.
Bookstore, save room way over there. Got it.
Yeah, just make sure if there's anything else in here.
I don't think so. I think that's it. We got the death card, which seems probably the most significant.
So it's quite interesting because almost every so many people tend to just use the death card as be like, oh, this is about death, while that's
because
not.
It represents irreversible change is the actual thing, right? Excuse you?
We'll just go around it, but yeah, it's about a door closing and another one opening and all that stuff. Debris, that was the moon thing. Yeah.
Pick up dial. Okay, well.
I feel like that's a big thing that we're gonna have to do. So maybe let's do other stuff. Seems like you just had to keep on progressing, and you see it glitching out.
Yeah, this whole place is like falling to meat, dude.
Falling to meat. But
okay.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Probably gonna need the dial. We probably don't need either of the cards for now. I want to keep the EpiPen just in case I die.
How's your map looking?
Pretty full. I think that's it. I think that's everything.
Because
there's no locked doors anymore. We go up.
The 512?
Oh, we got a couple. Oh, well, we probably get that. So this one I probably could have just opened, but
yeah.
There was I don't know. I couldn't open this because there was a fucking flesh bubble there. So I don't know why this is yellow. But anywho, so there's that. And then this is the bottom floor of which we did everything. Excuse me. Yeah,
wow.
It's room 512. You want to take a wild guess who lives in room 512?
I wonder.
I love the idea of Ariane was just born as a crazy psychic person, but deeply felt so alone that she just psychically just imprinted her personality on everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Well, that's the thing. Everyone's been affected by the promise. The promise to
promise.
meet.
Whatever the fuck that is. All right. I guess we're gonna have to call it here. God damn, this game's
Not done
crazy.
yet. Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second before we sign off. I wanna how long to beat because I did it before, but I wanna how long to beat to see how
Oh.
HLTB
About that, I can go.
HLTB and it's Signalis. What the fuck? What are we at?
It's been
What did the save file?
three.
What did the save file just say?
It's been 3 streams.
It's 10
10
hours is
hours.
what this says. Okay. I don't. Hey, Saba, do you feel like we could have done this any other way?
What do you mean?
Like, in my opinion, I feel like we've just been playing the video game, right? Like, we've been getting keys, going to the next area, checking every room as is reasonable, picking up
Yeah.
stuff, right? Like, I don't feel like we're doing anything super special except for, like, the 2 guns, right, that we got. Because this says the main story takes 9 hours.
Yeah.
And the completionist, which is like that plus true ending, is 13 hours. So apparently we're going to finish it next session.
Okay. That's good to know.
I guess. All right.
All right.
Good night. We'll be back next weekend. And considering next weekend we're starting New Ace Attorney.
So much stuff is happening. It's exciting.
Boggers. All right.
Alrighty.
Good night.
Goodbye. Once again, I know you may not be here anymore, Tomato Magica, but thanks for stopping by. That was fun. There's so much going on in this that I'm actually tired mentally. Trying to figure out what the heck was going on. But from what I've been told, right, we're gonna finish next time. So, okay, I will leave it at that. Thanks once again, and see everyone next time. Bye.